Hello, hello, welcome in and happy Friday to everyone. Happy Friday afternoon. Hope everyone's having a good ending to their week, or at least close to it. I know a lot of people, from what I've been seeing online, are off through the rest of the year after today. So I hope that's the case for many of you. It will not be for me, but I wish it upon all of you. But happy to see you all on a Friday afternoon. I've never really streamed at this time. It's been a long time since I have. I can't even remember. But a little bit of a different time, shaking some things up because there's football tonight. Alabama plays. I'm not missing that. So that's why the stream's a little bit earlier tonight. But good to see y'all. Doodle Lover, welcome in. You got your first. So congratulations. Round of applause to you. Pokey Sneeze, good to see you. Sandy, Cara Marie, Krista with the C, I got you covered. I know you saw it, but I got you caffeinated. Sandy with the 7 stream streak. Look at you go. Got another one going. Good streak going. Dragon, welcome in. Bella, good to see you. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing okay. She's coming in. Everyone's coming in slowly but surely. Jittery Bean, I've seen a couple of Jittery Beans, so that's good. I've only had the one drifter so far, but honestly it was about time. You know, Krista, I think you'd gotten like turbocharged legend a few times in a row, or at least Jittery Bean. You've constantly been caffeinated, overly caffeinated. So it was only time. It was only a matter of time. I like the timing. It's not past midnight for you as usual. Oh, that's excellent. I'm happy about that. I wish I could stream at this time consistently. I have wanted to start doing a consistent afternoon stream, but weekdays, obviously, like, especially once I get like a more steady job, I'm not going to be able to do that. So I've been keeping it where I have. Thanks for the hydrate. I did leave my water bottle, I realized right before stream. I was like, shoot, I left it in my car. But I have a glass of water with me. Mug of the stream for today. So it's the night before. And this smells delicious, absolutely delicious. If you missed my advent calendar yesterday, I am drinking bourbon vanilla cream today. Well, not like bourbon, you know what I'm saying. It's not alcoholic. Notes of sweet vanilla and oak barrel aged bourbon. So it smells absolutely amazing. I'm excited to try it out. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's get into the advent calendars while we're at it. We made some really good progress last night on stream with our village. Like, I'm really excited about it. We're working on the toy store tonight, so I'm going to be really overwhelmed. We're going to be getting into that. Snap P, hey, how's it going? Don't call me a cutie. You're a cutie. Coming in here all like, hi, cuties. You're the cutie. Here we go. We're at the bottom here. We're getting toward the end, which is kind of sad, actually. Gonna need to try my pre-flavored coffee, so I don't need to use creamer. Try pre-flavored. Yeah, it's not like pre-flavored in the sense of like instant coffee stuff. This is coffee grounds. Like, all of these bags are actually ground coffee. It's just like the notes, you know, kind of like wine. You get the notes. This one does not want to open very easily. Good Lord. So it's not like an actual flavored coffee. It's all black coffee. The bag for tomorrow... The name of it is called Death's Door. I don't even know. I haven't looked at the description yet, but that's pretty funny. Tomorrow, we're going to be drinking some Death's Door. It is a blend of Sumatra, Costa Rica, and Colombia. So it's one of their just kind of like normal blends, not like a holiday or anything super special. I'm curious to try it, though, but that's really funny. They call it Death's Door. Blend of Sumatra, Costa Rica, and then Colombia. So that's what we're going to be sipping tomorrow, which, by the way, is a good time to say we're also streaming tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern time. So a little bit earlier streams for the weekend, and then at 11 a.m. on Sunday, which is the usual. So just getting in the back of your heads, that's when we're going to be streaming. I'll do them with a bit of oat milk. And oh my God, I still will never forget the first time I got oat milk. And it was in a coffee, and it was disgusting. And I've not touched oat milk ever since, because I had such a bad experience the first time I tried it. It was absolutely awful. Just couldn't figure out how to say it without having a long... No worries. I know, though, like, sometimes, you know, like the K-cups and some other things, like, they're actually like the powdered dissolvable, like with the flavors in them. I was just clarifying for other people though, just in case. I'm not shaming. I'm not coffee shaming people, okay? If you have instant coffee, I have instant coffee. It's not flavored. It's just a normal coffee. But hey, sometimes you're in a rush. I get it. I get it. Whatever works. Yeah, Alabama plays Oklahoma tonight, which it's going to be a really exciting game to, just for the sense of, you know, they beat us in the regular season. So I really, really hope that we can come back and beat them, because it's always better to be in that position, I feel like, than defending a second win, if that makes sense. Like, I always feel like when a team loses to another team and they get a rematch, it's always like the team that lost the first time that comes back with a vengeance. They have more to fight for in a way. So I'm really hoping Alabama can get their act together, because that game against Georgia in the SEC championship was abysmal. Like, it was awful. Like, one of the worst games they've played all season. Bria, you're on your little 3-stream streak. You got a streak going. You live in Oklahoma right now. Not a Sooner fan, though. I'm sure you've at least heard a little bit about it. Well, maybe if you're out and about a little. I've had some people come up to me at the gym. I've seen a Sooner fan at the gym. From Nebraska, I went to UNL, so I bleed Husker red. Okay. Okay. Well, Mia's in here. She's like bothering me, so we're going to do her advent calendar, because that's basically her way of saying, please do my calendar so I can go. But Merry Brewmas to everyone. Brewmas Day 19. Oh God, that one did not come off, bro. It is a treat. It's an iced treat. So, I might try to break it in the plastic. That way I don't have to get messy. It's a candy cane though. So this is Mia's treat. It makes me think of the Little Debbie's Christmas tree treats. If it had green sprinkles, it would have been perfect for that. But I'm gonna try to do it down here so y'all don't have to listen to it. I'm gonna try to break it in the plastic. Yeah, there we go. That way it's just less messy for my fingers. Oh, that worked out really well. I got 4 pieces and they're pretty equally broken. In case y'all wanted to know. She's like, can you just shut up so I can get my treat? Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Say hello. Yeah, say hi. Not to me, to them. I've been with you for like an hour. Yeah, sweet baby. Okay. She's like, it's early. I'm getting my treat this early. Yes, you are. Santa came early today. Her birthday cake got shipped yesterday. I'm so excited for it to get here. Are you gonna take it, or are you just thinking about it? Not sure. Oh my God, you got that down a little bit quicker than I would have liked for you to have done. Please be careful. Hey, Brianna, how's it going? Anyone have fun plans? Anyone traveling this weekend for the holiday? My plans are to work and maybe try to watch a few Christmas movies, since I've not been watching very many of them this season. This season's just kind of, I'm not gonna lie, this season's just kind of been meh. Like, it just doesn't feel very Christmassy, and it's just been stressful. The whole month has been stressful, past couple of months. I'll do the hydrate whenever I get Mia down. But thanks for the hydrate. Okay, the treat is already down the hatch. She did not waste time today. She's like, I was ready for that. I was born to eat that in 10 seconds. Yeah, are you happy now? I bet she's happy. I bet she's happy. Say, I've still not, cut her hair. I need to at least clean her face up a little bit. Yeah, so you can see a little bit better. I know. Tell me about it. Today was a slow day delivery-wise. Also, speaking of which, I have 2 things to tell y'all. Y'all know I like to share my stories from doing some Instacart driving. First one was yesterday. I meant to say it, and I kept thinking in my mind yesterday. I was like, There was something while I was on stream last night. I was like, there's something I wanted to tell people from my Instacart shenanigans, and I couldn't remember. And then I remembered randomly today. I went on a road. I delivered on a road. Like, I swear to you, this is the name of the road. It was actually called Dragon's Lair, like Dragon's Lair Road, or Dragon's Lair Drive, or something like that. And it wasn't like a driveway. It was like an actual road with several homes on it, and it was called Dragon's Lair. I was just like, how freaking cool would it be to tell people you live on Dragon's Lair? Like, that is so cool. Anyways, I was like, I have to share that on stream, because I would just absolutely love to live on a road called Dragon's Lair. And then on top of that, I went and did a delivery this morning, and the guy, after I gave him the food, he was like, oh, I've got something for you. I was like, oh. And then it ended up being a New Testament, like a mini Bible New Testament thing. I was like, yeah, but we're the ones indoctrinating people. Okay, bye. I didn't say that. I took it. I was like, I was nice because I wanted to keep my tip, but I was just like, but we're the ones forcing our lifestyles on people. Okay. Anyways, so now I have a new, like, little mini New Testament, and I just really wanted to tell him that he should read it, because clearly he doesn't. No, Dragon's Lair, like Dragon's Lair, like where a dragon lives. Lair, Dragon's Lair, not a dragon slayer. So I'm gonna use a snooze. I'm not gonna use all of my snoozes because I still feel like something's a little glitchy with Twitch lately. I'm gonna space them out a little bit more. But yeah, that's why I kept saying it like the way I was, just in case, because they definitely could sound out like Dragon Slayer at least. Oh my goodness. So we are still raising money for the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. I increased our goal a little bit more to 200. We're at 165, which is absolutely incredible. Thank you to everyone who has donated. I really, really appreciate it. I know the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation appreciates it. And then our dog pack team that has been raising money for this initiative this month has raised over $2,400 so far. So absolutely killing it. I really, really am grateful for having such a nice community. Y'all killed it with the Angel Tree. You're killing it with the fundraiser. And honestly, y'all are killing it with Bruma's stuff too. So we're getting close to an Among Us stream. That's at 40 subs. And we're getting there. We're getting there. I don't know if we're gonna get there, but honestly, it's okay if we don't. Like, I don't want to. I try not to talk about it too much because I don't want it to seem like a pressure thing by any means. So that one I don't really talk about very much. But if you have any extra monies, like $1 that you want to spend, put it towards the fundraiser. Put it towards the fundraiser. Unless you really hate ads, which I totally get, and you want to get a sub, by all means, go for it. But we're going to be getting into our game here. I'm going to get this pulled up. In case you saw, I don't know if you did or not, before I got on with the starting soon screen, I did expand our farm and planted some new things. So I'm sure we'll have some new recipes that we'll be able to order now, which is really fun. I need to go in and see which ones they are, but it's just wild to me that it's over $800,000 to do that expansion. That was just insane. I still don't know why it would be that expensive for that. But we already need to expand it again because those water things take up so much space. I might get rid of the clam because I don't need 2 clams or oysters or whatever. Those take up 4 spots. Okay. The game is loading. The game is loading. I feel like I'm forgetting something else. But I don't think so. I think it's just been very, very announcement heavy this month with so many things happening. But we got the style kind of the toy store figured out last night, and I went ahead and started working on the little Santa studio area. So that is where I kind of ended off last night. But we finished the apothecary and the stationery store and did that last night. So last night was a very, very successful stream in my opinion. I think we got through a pretty good bit. we'll see how far we get today. I don't know if we'll get very much done today. I know y'all can't see the screen yet. Just let you know, I haven't forgotten, I promise. I just want to load into the lot because with how big it is and how many things we have, I would not be surprised if the game crashes now. So I'd rather just wait until I know I'm in the lot before I start sharing the screen. But we are only one sub away from our sub goal, like the Twitch sub goal. So one more sub and I'll do a Bean Boozled, and then we're 5 followers away from another Bean Boozled with the follower goal at 750. I did not hydrate. I did not. I'll do it right now. Thanks for the reminder. Okay, let's see if it'll load in. Load, load, load. Y'all, I have become so efficient in the grocery store from doing this Instacart stuff the past couple of months. Let me tell you, when I go in to do my grocery shopping, it takes me like 5 to 10 minutes and I'm done. Like even with a lot of stuff. I get in there, I know exactly where to go. I'm getting to now where I get orders on my phone before I even get to the store. I'm like, okay, this is in this aisle, this is in 9B, this is here. Like I'm actually able to like know exactly where to go without even having to check the stuff in the app. I am getting it. I applied to a few jobs though. So I got home like a little after 2. I still had to cook a lot of stuff and everything. And then I like, ended up getting my food on, took care of Mia, and applied to some jobs. So hopefully I'll hear something soon. Also, what the heck? What just happened? Oh my God. Sandy, thank you so much for the gifted sub. What the heck? Sim Steven, you got a gifted sub. They were here last night. I think they were a new follower, if I remember correctly. So that's exciting. I'm sure, I guarantee you, they were really nice too. I guarantee you when they notice that in their Twitch, they're going to be very appreciative of it. Thank you so much. What the heck? Now I got to do a Bean Boozled. Now I got to do a Bean Boozled, which is not a bad thing, but we got to do the boozling. We got to bean our boozle. Or boozle our bean. Oh, okay, never mind. I should not have said that. I should not have said that. I'm sorry. Let's see. What's it gonna be? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, maybe we could wait till the end of stream. Oh, Lord. Oh my God. If you're new here, this is my absolute least favorite bean. The old bandage, also known as the Home Depot bean by our friend Jennifer. Maybe Jennifer. Oh my God, I wish Jen was here. I think Jen's still streaming. I don't know, actually. But, oh my God, this is awful. Nope, I can't get a different one. It goes against the rules. I pull one out randomly. That's just how it is. I'm really unhappy about this. In like the best way. It's fun. It's a fun unhappiness, not like mad unhappiness or upset. Okay, anyway, let me get the prediction going so y'all can like wager your points here and earn thousands of points for my potential pitfall or doom. Let's see. We're going to do old bandage or pomegranate. I think that's what the other one is. Yes. So y'all will have a couple of minutes to wager your channel points. Get that bark roast. Wager that bark roast. Get you that bark roast. Pomegranate or old bandage? What do y'all think? I don't want to smell it just in case I can tell. This is my least oh my God. You know what? I will say I've gotten this bean, I think 2 or 3 times. I don't think I've ever gotten pomegranate. It's been old bandage each time. I did spit. This is one that I will spit out. I ate it the first time and never again. Never again. I will spit this one out. I will spit it out. You'll know immediately. You'll know the answer immediately. But yes, it could be a good bean. You never know. You never know. I'm manifesting. I hope that I will get the good bean. It's going to be good. It's going to be really good, right? It's going to be real good. Just like I'm manifesting winning $1.5 billion from the lottery tomorrow night. We do have ads in progress, which is a bit unfortunate with the timing. Oh Lord. Get your predictions in. If you're just tuning in, we're doing a Bean Boozle because we hit our sub goal. We hit the sub goal, the Twitch sub goal. Just absolutely wild. We hit 60. This is going to be a stretch, but we'll see. Too bad there isn't an even number of good and bad. Yeah, then it would improve our chances. You just never know. You never know. Okay. I'm going to wait for our friends to get back from ads. There's 20 seconds left. But you all voted 75% pomegranate, 25% Old Bandage. One person wagered on Old Bandage. So if you win, you're going to be getting a nice payday. Let me just say that. You're going to get all the bark roast. All the bark roast. Okay, it looks like our friends are back from ads. So here we go. Here we go. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. For the love of everything, please let this be pomegranate because I do not want the taste of Old Bandage left in my mouth the rest of the stream. For the love of everything. Here we go. I don't want to bite it. I really don't want to bite it. Ew. Ugh. Nope. Ugh, it makes my throat itchy right off the bat. Like, ugh. Oh my God, that is the worst one. That is legitimately the worst bean, so easily. Ugh. Oh my God. Sandy, you won over 6,000 channel points. That is wild. That is absolutely wild. Oh my God, that is so disgusting. Look, I hope it doesn't gross y'all out too much, but look, I like barely took a bite. Like it's still basically entire. I just needed to crack it open and immediately. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I can't do it. I can't do it. That one is the one that I just cannot swallow that. Not after the first night. It's still in my mouth. Sorry for the bad taste, but yay for the points. Oh my goodness. Okay, well that was a fun, chaotic way to start the stream tonight. Oh my God. That is wild. Ugh. Absolutely gross. Maybe I could chase down some coffee. Some really good smelling coffee. Oh my God, this is good. Oh, this one's good. Oh, that's good. That's good. It's bourbon vanilla cream. Bourbon vanilla cream is the flavor. That's the flavor of the season. Okay, one thing I wanted to try last night, it was like one of the last things I did on stream. I got this idea. Now, it might look stupid and ugly, but just let me try it before we judge it. Just let me try. I wanted to see what this would look like as a fence. It might look silly. It might look stupid. I don't know yet. I like the placement of that one better, but I don't think I like the shape of it as much. It kind of goes with the shape of the building better, though. Let me see what I can do with this. It's Old Bandage, also known as Home Depot, the Home Depot bean by our friend Jen, who is absolutely right. Absolutely right. I mean, there's no better way to explain it, frankly. Oh, that's actually kind of cool looking with it overlaid or overlapping like that. Wait. Let me try this. What? Let me move this out of the way. I think it's kind of cool looking. I actually might make it a little bit smaller. We'll see. That bean is diabolical, though, for real. I don't know. What do we think about that? I think it's kind of cool looking. I'm gonna leave it for now. I like it better than what was there before. Also, these I forgot to like touch. Just gonna go ahead and put those there. I'm gonna delete these. Cute. Okay. So this is what we like started working on last night with the Santa area. Just ignore like the flooring and walls and stuff. I've not like decided on the style, but we were just getting the photo studio area set up. And this is what I had so far. So trying to make it look a little bit magical and have some fun things. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. I need to put a door over here because Santa's got to have a way to get upstairs to where he's going to live. Okay, let me see if we can figure out the style and the flooring and stuff. I'm going to get rid of this. You built all that. So I didn't like build the shell itself. The shell was built by ABNewcrest, but I've been going through and I like renovate it. So like I've renovated all of this. I've made the floor plans myself and like completely changed the style of the buildings. So you can kind of tell like this is more me if you're familiar with my content. But then over here, you can tell I've not touched this side. It's very different. ABNewcrest built it for Ravenwood and it was very dilapidated. So I'm like getting rid of that feel to it and putting a different spin on it for more Christmassy vibes. Oh my God, Jen, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh my God, you missed it. I got the Home Depot bean. I had to do the Home Depot bean because we hit our sub goal, and then it was actually the Home Depot bean, unfortunately, and I spit it out immediately. But I was talking about you. As let the people know that it is known as the Home Depot bean to our friend Jen. But good to see you. Welcome in. How was your stream? I was like lurking a good bit there for a little while, like an hour, a couple of hours ago. I was cooking and cleaning up and getting ready for stream and everything. But how are you doing? Good to see everyone. Good to see ya all. Oh my God, y'all. If we get 2 more followers, I'm going to have to do another bean. I might have to do another bean. Oh, Lord. Everyone get your check-in or daily brew. Hope everyone's doing okay. Oh my God. If you need to go de-stream, by all means, go de-stream, hydrate, get you some food, a snack, go get you a nap if you need it, and kick off the start to your weekend. But welcome everyone. My name's Matthew, also known as Dr. Sims. You can call me either. I use he, him pronouns. I stream a lot of Sims 4, and especially building primarily. So those are the vibes. I'm an overthinker, probably undiagnosed ADD, kind of diagnosed ADD, diagnosed with anxiety, depression, the whole gambit. So if you're an overthinker and you like clutter and fun and just want to hang out and vibe, this is the space for you. And we also do some Luma Island, some other simulation games here and there. I do some occasional, very occasional, like cozy spooky games. So we have some fun here, I think. Very relaxing vibes, very lurker friendly. Our sim is almost through college. Oh, awesome. Awesome. She was on the dean's list. I saw that. She seems to be doing really well with her grades and everything, which is amazing. I just hope she doesn't have too much student debt by the time she gets out, because that's crippling, let me tell you. That's crippling. I know I talk about it all the time. I'm sorry, y'all, but it is a stressor. It's a lifelong stressor that I'll have to deal with for the rest of my life. So I'm going to talk about it. 50 brew times. Who got the 50? And Nicole, you got the 50. That is awesome. What a great milestone. I'm going to snooze some ads. That's my last snooze for right now, y'all. So I apologize, but that's my last snooze. One more follower, and I'll do another Bean Boozled, which is actually quite wild. We're working on this really, really large shell that was done originally by ABNewcrest. I'm redoing it myself, renovating it, doing all the floor plans and layouts and stuff. And I'm converting it from a dilapidated old town to a thriving Christmas village. So that is what we're doing. We're working on the photo studio area with Santa Claus. Oh my God, Alice Wheats. Thanks for the follow, and thank you for making me have to do another Bean Boozled. Y'all, I swear, if it is the Home Depot bean again, I'm gonna start calling it that. I should just start calling it that. I think a lot of people from Jen's community also are here, so I'm just saying, if I got that again, I would cry. I would literally cry. I don't know, but we're gonna do another bean. So thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Let's see what it's gonna be. We're gonna see what lifts up here. I hear 2. Oh no, 1 got here. I got the bean. It is not the Home Depot bean. It looks like maybe the Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks. That's what it looks like, but it's not, it doesn't have a lot of blue. I don't see any blue on it, but that's kind of what it's looking like to me. So it might be a mystery bean, honestly. It's not, I don't think it's dead fish. It's definitely not barf. Y'all, this has happened before with this bean. I honestly can't tell you which one it is. There's not a lot of spots on it, so it's kind of hard to tell. You get a little bit of red, and that's it. It's not focusing very well either. I promise it's not my first time streaming today. I'm just having a day. Focus on the bean. Thank you. I just had to yell at it. It's like a solid color almost, so I'm just kind of like, what is it? What is it? The dead fish versus smoothie one? Yeah, that was the other one that I was looking at. I guess it is a little more peachy colored. Wet Dog Top Banana is definitely more yellow. Okay, well, we'll go with that. Smoothie or dead fish? Strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish? We'll try it. We'll find out one way or another. Let me tell you. Let me get the prediction up. Strawberry banana smoothie. Apparently that is too many characters, so I'm just gonna put strawberry banana smoothie. or dead fish? Y'all have 2 minutes to wager your bark roast. Go for it. We had Sandy was the only one who won because everyone else was manifesting a good bean. And Sandy was like, nope, it's going to be the bad one. And she won over 6,000 points by herself, which was absolutely wild. It was absolutely wild. So we'll see what this is going to be. It's interesting. I don't want to smell it just in case that gives it away. So we shall see what it'll be. I usually vote bad bean. I'm the opposite. I always vote for good bean. Every time, except then Lucy streamed the other day, I accidentally voted for the bad one and won, and I actually felt bad. Because I was like, I didn't mean to vote for that one though. Somebody confused because I thought I voted for good bean, but then it said I won. Oh. I think it's like the colors too. Like, I feel like the colors kind of tripped me up with Lucy's the other day because I was associating one color with good, but I like, even though the text was what it was, it's kind of like if you have to read what the word says, but it's the color red, but it says blue, you know, kind of situation. I hope for a good bean, but I have a feeling it's bad. Okay. We're manifesting good, but secretly maybe hoping it's bad. Replace feeling with hoping. Look, I get it. I enjoy it when they're bad more so whenever I watch other streamers. I totally understand. But my God, so help me if y'all are gonna make me eat a dead fish. So let me tell you, at the grocery store, there's some that I walk into when I'm doing my Instacart stuff, and it smells like dead fish in there already. It smells like an infection in a part of your body you don't want an infection. Oh, thank you so much. It's actually from a Cirque du Soleil show. My mug. Whenever I was reviewing Adventure Awaits and we got that kettle, the limited time thing, the little kettle that came with that, this is what I thought of immediately because it's the same kind of pattern. Chris Ann with the 45 streams. Look at you go. Okay, predictions are finished. Ooh, this one split a pretty good bit. I actually didn't mean to make that rhyme, but here we are. 53% dead fish, 47% strawberry banana smoothie. Okay, here we go. I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm putting it in the hatch. At least I could eat that one. But it is dead fish. So if you voted dead fish, you are the winner. 2 bad beans in a row, y'all. 2 bad beans in a row. Is there a part of the body you would want to have an infection in? You know, never mind. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that live. How do you keep such a straight face on the bad beans? Well, I swear the Home Depot one is the worst one. Burnt rubber is pretty bad too. Those are my 2 least favorite. The other ones is they're not great to eat, but they're not spit it out bad to me. Barf was kind of nasty, not gonna lie. But the Old Bandage Home Depot bean, that one is I was hopeful because you didn't look disgusted. I gotta keep it interesting. I can't just give it away with the Home Depot one. It was immediate. I just barely bit into it and spit it out. I was like, I'm not wasting any time on that. Oh man, 11.8 thousand channel points to Ellie and 7 others. Well, I hope y'all enjoy your bark roast. We have some fun little redemptions for bark roast here, so. Fully thought it was strawberry, but I wish it was. I wish it had been. Bad ones are too bad for you. Yeah, I mean, it's not pleasant, but again, I feel like it's fine enough to swallow. You know, Or I guess you don't because you just said you spit them out, but. Oh, Jen with the cat picture. Oh. There's your kitten cat. It's kind of hard to see, honestly. I don't even think this is going to help very much. It's cute, though, when you can make out where it is. It's not one of the better ones that we've gotten before, but this is Sleepy. It's got its little head burrow. It's Sleepy. It says Sleepy Kitty. Oh my God, I just almost knocked that over. Fortune for Lola Strawberry Cake. You should be able to make money and hold on to it. You should be able to make money and hold on to it. That one's not so much a fortune as it is just like kind of almost shaming. It's like you should be able to make money and you should be able to hold on to it. Oh my God, y'all are coming in hot with these. Beam Boost affirmation for Krista. You got a confident shot. You are absolutely that person others quietly look up to. You are absolutely that person others quietly look up to. And then also, and Nicole, your fortune, stop searching forever. Happiness is just next to you. Stop searching forever. Happiness is just next to you. That one's kind of sweet. I like that. That one was kind of nice. Okay. Now, I'm actually thinking the red swatch of it. No, I thought it was gold. Why did I think it was red and gold? Is it green and gold? No, we do have a red and gold, but that's black. I don't really want that. Never mind. Never mind. Man, if that had been green, that would have been perfect. Lurk away, Jen. Thank you so much for the raid, by the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're able to de-stream and just enjoy the rest of your night. Get to look forward to the future. I just will come back. I wish I could use this more often, but it's really not. I don't get why this is part of the holiday thing. I just don't think it's that great. Oh, whoops. Ah! Okay. We could put this under us. There's also that green swatch. It's really dark. Oh, that's like red, red. I don't know if we want red, red. It's kind of cute. Why are there a decent amount of items I will never build? I feel that way all the time. And then I like find objects that I'm like, oh wait, this exists. How long has this existed? And I find out it's from a pack that's like 8 years old. And I'm like, oh, okay. Good to know. Better late than never. This one's kind of cute too, honestly. I think I like that better. To put right there at the front. And then maybe I still want something to kind of stick out from under the gifts on either side. If I can find a cute little rug of sorts. I don't think this has a red swatch. We have the plain circular one. Maybe I could use that. Yeah, that's red and black. There is the green, but I don't really like that green. Let me just get the regular circular rug and see. Might be able to layer a little bit with red and green. So with this lot, we're doing like what I've been calling Christmas vomit. So it's kind of like red and green everything is the vibe. Like that's what we're shooting for. It's just red and green everywhere. So a little tacky, a little like over the top in some ways. That's the vibe. Kind of like that. The little paisley's kind of cute. And then maybe if I size this down, I think there's a green of this. There are a few. Maybe we could do this one. Said earlier, I'm here for a few. I have a doctor's appointment soon. I got called into work by my favorite manager tonight and help close and drive tonight since they were short on help. Make 60 in tips. Oh, wow. Well, thank you so much for popping in. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. And go make that money. Go make that money. I hope you're able to make some good money. Dang it. I want this over a little bit more. Lurk away, Lola. Thanks for being here. Windy outside. Yeah, it got super windy earlier today. I almost lost my hat. I didn't lose my hat. I almost lost my hat several times today. It was actually kind of funny. It wasn't in the moment, but there was such a huge gust of wind while I was sitting at a red light that I thought someone actually had hit my car, and I panicked because it like hit my car with such force. I thought someone rear-ended me. So if someone was like looking at me at the right time and just saw me all of a sudden like freak out and look, they probably got a good laugh out of it because they were like, what the heck is his problem? But I seriously thought that I got hit. Which is funny to think back to now, but it was not funny in the moment because I was like, that would be the absolute worst thing to have happen at this point, especially with how things are going for me. I would have cried. I genuinely would have cried. That would be too much to have to deal with right now on top of everything else. These are kind of magical and pretty looking. And I think, let's see. No, well, I don't know. Actually, that does kind of work, the yellow-orange color, because we have like the yellow and orange ornaments. I think I could get away with that. I also want to maybe, let me see if I can get a nutcracker sized up. How? That does look a little ridiculous. It doesn't, the tree is like literally in front of his face, but I like the concept of that. I wish it worked better. If we put these on the edges. At times where I was away got 80 mile per hour. I believe it. Like, we definitely have really strong winds here. So I would believe that in a heartbeat. Man, we're gonna make this a wintry wonderland, let me tell ya. Let me tell ya, it's gonna be a magical place. It's gonna be the most magical place by the time I'm done with it. You won't be able to find any better magical place than this. Banana, 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 banana. Banana, 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 banana. I feel like that would be magical in real life. It would feel very magical. Made it spooky putting them there. It's like we have this open space here and I want to put something, but I don't know what would work well because it's like, it's not like you'd be able to really see it behind these trees. I'm like, I could shrink these trees down a little bit smaller, but I kind of don't want to. But I also don't like this being big gaps right there, but it is what it is. I don't know what else I could put there. Yeah, like when I look at the holiday stuff, it's like, well, I could like, how big can I make these? No, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna be the vibe there. I don't think so. Okay, I'm gonna like figure out some of the style on the inside first before I go any further. All right, maybe we could get the flooring. What am I doing? Flooring. I almost want it to be more white and red on the inside too to match the exterior. I don't know. I feel like it would be a little too stark if everything was white though. I like the idea of this being white. Oh, wait, that's actually really cool looking. I like that. So yes, white there for sure. But with it being a toy store, I'm kind of like, maybe we could do something fun, but I don't think I want like a wallpaper everywhere either. Bye, Nicole. I hope you have a good night. Thanks for stopping in again. Banana, banana. Banana, banana. You're playing Sims 2? Awesome. Getting all our simming done together. Anyone else simming it up right now? Down, down, down. You know, I kind of like the idea of using this in here. But I get it's a bit much in a way. What if I did that there? I kind of like the look of that. Ooh, we could do more of the like red toned wood. I don't know. I feel like the white is too much everywhere. I like it up here, but I don't think I like it down on the main floor. Oh, well, no, I don't really want to do that either. Something like this could be cool to do. Bum ba bum 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 bum. Realm of Magic comes with this. That's a lot. That's a lot, but it's not like it would be an open floor like this. We're gonna put a lot of furniture and stuff in. I feel like that could be kind of pretty though. Okay, I'm gonna put this down just for right now. Just for right now. I know it's a lot, but I mean, we still need to add like a bathroom. We're not going to have this flooring in the bathroom. And I think once we have a lot more furniture and stuff, it's not going to be as over stimulating or weird as it feels right now. This might be more of a trust the process kind of moment for right now. Just for now. And then I have, maybe I use this from outside. Like, what if we actually did the red on the inside too? The theme is candy cane. Apparently, at this point, the theme is candy cane. Maybe we could have this be the white paneling there. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that for now. Maybe we could use the rounded one. Ooh, wait. This could be kind of cute. Dang it, it doesn't work. It's a stinking diagonal. I was like, if it could line up and I could put it there, it would be perfect, but yeah, I can't. I want to frame this a little bit. And then maybe we could put a spandrel. Okay. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Okay, and then lastly, let me get whatever I'm going to use for the ceiling. I do want that to be probably like a brown. Ooh. It's like a reddish brown. Let me see what this ends up looking like. Yeah, I kind of like that. Man, this room is so large. It's intimidatingly huge. Okay, let me see. We need to figure out. Let me drag. Nope. Let me drag you into here, and then I'll put another one there. Put another one there. Let's get some lights up in this. I'm gonna put bathrooms over in this corner, I think. There's so much on this shell. Anytime I put a wall, it takes forever. It's like, I'm fortunate my game hasn't glitched yet, but let me save before I say that. I might speak too soon. Start our new goal. Get us going here. Give me 1 second. You know what? What if I did something really cutesy? We don't have that. I can find one. Like Courtyard Oasis has. It's a little bit bright, but we could do. I think this will be really cute. If I did like a stripe, just for it being the toy store, I feel like that would be a really cute vibe to have in here. I really wish it lined up there a bit better, but it doesn't. That's okay though. Just adds a little to the whimsy, because if I'm going to do a toy store, I want it to feel like a toy store a little bit more. I think the little stripes kind of give that cutesy vibe. For some reason I want to put a window on that wall, but it's a bathroom. Yeah, over here. I mean, we could put one here. But my thing is with it being a store, I kind of like if I'm going to put shelves and stuff, I want some space to do that. Because I thought about that last night on this wall, and that's why I didn't do it, because I knew I was going to put a bathroom and then put some display shelves. Let's see. For the bathroom, I don't want the door on this side. I want the door over here. I'm trying to think through how I want to do this. I might even expand it, honestly. I don't want to make it so much of a bathroom space, but... Uh-oh. Thought it was gonna break there for a second. No, I wanted like an indoors window, if that makes sense, but I don't even know why, just a feeling. An indoor window. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure I understand. For like this wall. Oh, like putting a window on this wall. I thought you were talking about this one on the far, like to the outside. I see what you're saying now. Kind of like in a candy shop. Like what I did right here. I had a lot of fun doing the floor plan for this one. For that reason, every time I put a candy shop in the game, I always put these windows, so because you like to see the candy being made, like in traditional candy shops where they have the windows, or you can go inside and see them watch it, watch them make it. I was like, what the heck am I saying? I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Let's see here. I want to do like a fun little tile in here too. I'd like to do one that's just solid colored so I can like checker it with white and red. I could potentially do it with a quarter tile and get the same effect, but I gotta find the right tile. Do we have a tile that comes in both white and red? This one has this white and red color in it, but that's not what I was wanting. Let me see. Ooh, the love struck could work. Also, I did not do that correctly at all. Oh, Lord. Just bear with me. I might be losing my mind, but we're going to make it. It's going to be fine. That is cute. I really like this. I think this is fun. I feel like it might be a lot to put this as all red. Like a part of me wants to maybe do just white in here. Let me see. I think this is too small to put a stall. The stalls are massive. Yeah, like I could put one. I mean, it depends on how I lay it out. I could put two side by side, but I wouldn't have much room for sinks. Dang it, I was hoping that we'd get a red. We don't have a red stall. Come on, Sims team, give us a red one. That one's red, but I don't really like the style of it for this space. Glitter wallpaper or something else fun in the bathroom. Like this. Is this what you were talking about? The thing that I don't like about this one is the baseboard. Not that that's a bad thing, I just don't like the baseboard. Like on one wall, I don't know. What about, like I'm all for putting a fun wallpaper if we can find one that fits the vibe. Ooh. Now that, it's pretty. It's not fun, but it is pretty. That's really pretty. Maybe upstairs we could do this. Because Santa's is also, I'm just going to put a swatch of that there. Santa's house is going to be Christmassy. This has a red. We have this, and well, that's not going to look good with the floor, though. I mean, we could use SpongeBob. I've seen so much stuff, like so many ads for that movie now. It is driving me crazy. I'm like, I literally don't care. I do not care. Stop showing me these ads. I am not your target demographic. I'm not sure I'm seeing something that's vibing for me personally. I like the idea of doing something fun. I'm just not seeing something that's like making me have a moment to like, ooh, using that upstairs will be good too. Maybe I'll put this too. Not that we have to use it, but I'm just like, as I come across swatches that could be fun to use for Santa's house. You agree? Oh, wait. This one could be fun. I think it's a little much to put everywhere. It's not quite red. Oh, Ari, thanks for the hydrate. Welcome in. Also, I'm sorry if I missed you coming in if you've been here. So we have that swatch, and then we also have this swatch. We have the rose, but I don't think that's quite right. That's not the vibe. Like, this is close. I'm still not loving those options, but that's like closer to something that I would be willing to do. It's just kind of fun energy. Maybe this is something we can come back to. We do have, it's like each time I think of something, it's like, maybe that would work. And then I put it, I'm like, no, maybe it won't. Honestly, if this was red and white instead of pink, I would be okay with using like a wall of that. If it was red, I think that would actually be fun. Just got in, getting dinner served. Nice. Well, happy to have you here. Okay. Maybe later we can figure out something that works better. I'm not vibing with those though, personally. Now we do have white stalls in this. I could make the walls red and put a couple of those. Oh, I was like, I held it down. And I was like, no, I held down caps lock, not shift. Not quite. I still feel like I would need to expand this further to fit sinks. Ugh. I don't want it to be so much room for a bathroom, but at the same time, it's kind of nice because then it's less room I have to fill for the toy store. Yes, what are you having for dinner, if you don't mind sharing with the class? And we can put like 2 sinks here, have the door right here. I think that'll work fine because I don't really want to put anything else up against that wall. Alternatively, we could rotate these maybe and have them on that wall and still put like, oh yeah, we could do that. I wish we had urinals, y'all. I really wish we had I would put a urinal right there. I don't know why they can't just give us urinals. I would love it if they could just give us some urinals. That's probably something that most people don't say, but it would be absolutely excellent if they would give us some urinals. Because then I could put a door here, a urinal there, and then I could have a few sinks right here. I mean, I can still put a few sinks right here, which is what I'm going to do, but we could use regular walls and toilets. I don't know. For some reason, I'm just not vibing with that. I normally do that in all my builds, so I'm trying to use the stalls just to do something a little different. I'm kind of getting bored using the same thing over and over again. Let's see. That one has glass on it, which I'll never understand why they did that. And then this, absolutely ugly. At least we do get a red one, so we could put that on there. And then if we put it on the white wall, we can make it white to blend in. So either way, it's kind of cool. We can make it blend in a little bit with whatever we want. Maybe we could do that there. That way I can fit 3 sinks right here. They give them all vibe. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm kind of like channeling for this. It's more of a mall space. Obviously, like with the village vibe. And we actually do in the other corner unit, it is definitely more of a mall space because I have 3 different shops, 3 different stores. And that, so I'm wanting to use stalls here, and I'm going to maybe, I don't know actually, now that I think about it, because these are too small, what I did there, unless I eat into the store space a bit more. Okay, I just don't know what to do with this. This is just kind of a weird tile. I mean, I could shrink it and just have 2 sinks. You know what? What if we just do that? I'm sorry I'm taking so much time on this, but we could just shrink it in and then have 2 sinks up here, and there's our bathroom space, you know? Maybe that's better. I like that. Okay. Let's see. Let me get some sinks in here. Now, the life and death ones, they're fancy is the only thing. But the life and death ones come in red. Like, I could get red ones. Granted, I don't think I'd want red with this. I kind of want to bring maybe some of the paneling in on this wall. Dang it. Okay. We could put these, though, too. These are cute. Oh, wait. I like the high school years sinks. I kind of like the vibe of that. And they have this, like, gold stripe on them. Okay, we're vibing. I think we're making our way downtown. As soon as I can figure out what to click on. These come in red, if I remember correctly. Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I get a little excited. I'm like a kid when I play this game. Let's see. Elevate. Let's elevate it 0.15. Let's see where that gets us. Yeah, maybe a little bit more. Elevate 0.1. Yeah, something like that. That's good. That's good. That's cute. That's real cute. Happy Friday, Fire Lord. How are you doing? And you're caffeinated. Oh, Ari, I missed your 20 stream streak, I think. 20 streams. You got a big streak going. Look at you go. You're our biggest streaker today. Broccoli, rice, plantains, chicken breast. Now I'll make myself a salad with some air fried popcorn and chicken. Homemade mango cheesecake. Oh my God, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. I want some of that right now, please. I will take some of that right now. Absolutely right now. Honestly, now I kind of want to put the door here and space these out a little bit. I want it like that, but with the flooring I can get over that. I don't. I'll get over it. I'll get over it. I'll get over it. Just don't look at the floor. What is that soap thing called? Oh, it's a sanitizer. It's sanitizer. That's what it is. But I'm going to pretend like this is a soap dispenser. And then we're going to get some paper towels. My fingers were off by one key, and so I typed like a bunch of gibberish whenever I was trying to search for that. That was pretty funny. I'm easily entertained today. I'm bringing those down just a little bit more. And then we can put like a trash can in the center here. Meow, meow, meow. This kind of feels like a toy store vibe to it. Something kind of weird. What swatches? It does come in red. It's a little bit of a different shade of red, which I don't like. I can make it white, but I don't know. Never mind. I was trying to do something fun. It didn't work out. That's okay. I'll get over it. This is kind of cute, but also not really. No. I don't think so. Put that thing back where it came from. Oh, so help me. So help me. So help me. I could put a little barrel. Sarah, how are you doing? You're lightly buzzed. Welcome in. You should see me laughing at my own jokes all the time. Oh yeah, that's me. That's me too. You know what? I feel like people who laugh at their own jokes are the people that I vibe with the most. If you can't laugh at yourself and with yourself, then I don't think you're doing life correctly. I genuinely don't. I laugh at myself all the time. I have to keep myself sane, honestly. Like, if I'm not laughing at myself, then something's not right. Something's just not going the way that it should be. I kind of want to do something fun with this, but I don't know if it's going to work. Yeah, it's a little off. It's a little off. It would need to come in like that. Dang it, Bobby. No, that looks ridiculous. I'm not doing that. Azul, welcome in. How are you doing? Turbocharged legend. You got the turbocharge. That's a lot of caffeine, my friend. Feel free to share. Feel free to share. Sharing is caring. Ooh, I think that goes with the sinks really well, actually. I like the look of that. Okay, let's grab these. I'm going to put one of these centered over each of those. Watch out for the blah, blah, blahs. Let's see. I feel like I'm missing something still. I have paper towels. I have the soap dispenser, well, hand sanitizer, same thing. Not same thing, but same thing. Have a little light there. I think that's cute. It's simple. I want something here maybe that's fun. Maybe we could get like a fun little wall decal. Just keeping in mind it's a children's toy store, so. Yeah, the lighting inside the stalls is really cool. How it's inlaid. I like it. It's fancy. It do be fancy. Oh, we could put something like this in here. Oh, that's kind of cute. Wait. That's kind of cute. I think I like the little Christmas trees, honestly. And then we could even put like another decal like that. Not to use them all in the bathroom, but we can put decals all around. Oh my God, we're totally gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and pull all the wall decals I want to use. I'll put them over here for right now. And we'll do that. Yeah, the trees are cute, aren't they? Oh, the Void Critter decal. Wait. Where is that? I could pull that too to use somewhere. I'm not in the right. I'm not in the right section. Like, of course I'm not gonna see it. Void Critter decal. Uh-oh. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, like these. Okay. I was looking for something different, actually. So that's not what I was thinking of. What was I thinking of? What was I thinking of? I actually don't know what I was thinking of. Wish I could even stomach a cup of coffee at this point. I'm still trying to acclimate to food. I'm so sorry you're not doing well. Oh, this one's cute. That's the worst whenever you're sick. It's kind of like you just have to take it one day at a time. It's like your body's going to go on the timeline it's going to go on, which is really frustrating to deal with. I like this one. I think that one could be cute in here somewhere. That one's really cute. That one's really cute. Just like pulling all, like we could do Kwanzaa. Oh, whoops. There has to be a Hanukkah one, right? Oh, wait, did they actually not give us a Hanukkah one? Which is, you know, I guess that's fine, but usually all the holiday stuff has a Kwanzaa and a Hanukkah swatch, so I'm kind of surprised that it didn't come with both. Oh, that's cute, little present. Oh, we're gonna have so many decals, which is not great because like I already have so many, or not so many walls. I don't know why I can't speak today. What is wrong with me? I don't have a lot of wall space. I want to use this, and then maybe we could use the, I don't care for the snowflake one, but the snowman one's really cute. So I have us some wall decals to use in here somewhere. So we'll just treat this like an item bank, kind of. Guess the dreidel one, yeah, I could see that. Can of Biscuits, welcome in. Thanks for the 26 streams. Something about doing it the week before Christmas and New Year was good timing. You know what? It's that makes me that reminds me that back in 2023, when it was during Christmas time and I was looking for jobs. I don't know why it's always in the holiday season. It's like I just want to make my life harder. But like back in 2021, I think it was, I got a job the week before Thanksgiving. So I was going into the holiday season without a job, got that job, left it less than a year later because the projects that I was hired to do kept getting delayed, like to 2 to 3 years. And I was like, well, this is what I was hired to do. I don't want to do what y'all are making me do right now. So I left that job. And then in December, I was interviewing for the job that I just left earlier this year. But that was like December of 2023. I got COVID. I actually had COVID for the first time. That's when I got it. And ended up having to interview, and it was the second interview where I had, or second or third, where I had to present, I think it was the third interview. I had to present my presentation to the team that I would be working on. And I had to do that while having COVID. I had COVID when I did my presentation. But I got the job in January. They let me know first week of January. But yeah, it always seems to be the holidays for me whenever I have gotten jobs or like whatever. I wish I could manifest that for myself right now. I did apply to jobs earlier today, though, so who knows? It's not too late yet. You always lose a job and or get a new one either in November or December. Okay, so it's kind of funny how that happens. Maybe I should have tried a little bit harder because that has been my track record. These are fun for like a kid's space. Ooh, wait. I know it's over the top, but that's kind of the point. That is the point for this toy store, is to be all over the place. Oh my God, of course it can't be centered. What if I size these down? Can I do it that way? It almost works. I bet if you don't tell anyone, they wouldn't notice that it's not quite centered. What if we did that, y'all, and then I get a bow? Wait. This could actually be cute. Oh, it's clipping. It's clipping. Good enough. Actually, y'all know I can't do that. I can't do it. I can't do it if it's clipping. I can't do it. It bothers me too much. Okay. All that was for nothing because it just didn't look good. I didn't like the way it was looking there. Okay, now I'll fix it. Elevate 0.05 and we'll be good. Cute. Got it first try. It's like to close out the year ready for a fresh start in the new year. Yeah. Honestly though, like if you're gonna get a new job, that is the time, like, to get it, where you come into it with a new year, fresh start. It's just everything feels shiny and new. You know? Oh, who did that? You got a soft and cozy brew, Sarah. Your affirmation is you deserve people who are as gentle with you as you are with them. I think that's a good one for you. You deserve people who are as gentle with you as you are with them. That's true if I can even find one at this point. I feel ya, Bella. I feel ya. I'm right there with you. Sassy Goth, you're also a turbocharged legend. Look at you go. And Fortune for Biscuits, our decade... Oh, there goes my brain tumor. Okay. Our deeds determine us as much as we determine our deeds. Our deeds determine us as much as we determine our deeds. I really like that one, actually, if you think about it. That's a good one. I like that one a lot. But yeah, Bill, I'm sorry that it's been tough for you. I guess all I'm saying is you're not alone. You're not alone. I know a lot of us are having a tough time right now. I don't know what it is about this year, just generally speaking. And this is not at all to belittle what you're dealing with and what you're having to go through. I don't mean for it to come across that way. I'm just trying to say a lot of people can relate right now. So it sucks. It absolutely sucks. Okay, why does that actually look cute? And also, why does that work just fine without tool? So here I was using tool mod, like I don't need that. Sending love and light and a virtual hug. Oh, that's sweet. My whole LinkedIn is flooded with open it. Yeah, it's wild on LinkedIn. Honestly, I don't even really recommend LinkedIn. I think a lot of jobs posted on LinkedIn are fake. I genuinely do. I think LinkedIn's become a joke at this point, quite frankly. I think it's overhyped. I think it also just depends on the way the market is at the time. Like right now, it's not worth it. Once the market's not so saturated, I think LinkedIn can be really useful. I can't go on LinkedIn right now and not be depressed. Like there are so many people posting on LinkedIn who are literally desperate, which is just really, really sad to see. Like I don't like seeing people like hurting so much. It's become a space that I just don't like to be on right now, because people are literally on LinkedIn posting like, this is my Venmo, like, can you please help? Because they can't get jobs because just everything is in the toilet right now. Just everything is just garbage. I mean, it's really, really sad. I hate seeing people struggling so much right now. It makes me angry. It makes me really angry to see so many good people, well-qualified people, just not even being able to get work, even though they're perfectly capable. And a lot of it's just due to corporations being greedy. But 2025 is for shedding off things that don't serve us. Here's to hoping that 2026 gives us what we need. I love that. And I agree. Hopefully that's what it is for a lot of us. You find jobs on LinkedIn? That's good. I don't. I don't even get responses for half the jobs I apply to on LinkedIn. I think they're ghost jobs. I think they're just trying to see the people who are applying to them, how much money they're wanting for them. I think they're just mining data from people applying to jobs that don't exist. But if it's working for you, that's great. I hope you're able to get something that sticks. I get responses more so when I actually apply on the company's website. So anytime on LinkedIn I see a job, I apply directly on the website, and then I get traction from that. But if I apply through LinkedIn, like with the easy apply and stuff, none of that ever goes anywhere. It hardly ever goes anywhere. I've even had jobs on LinkedIn that auto reject me like in 10 minutes after applying. I'm just like, okay, whatever you say, whatever you say. I'm sure you gave my resume, or more so the AI gave my resume a chance, right? I kind of like the solid red ones there. That's pretty. Do something a little different there. Oh, these arches? Sorry. Yeah, base game for the win. They made me think of candy canes, so that's why I wanted to use them. There's a solid red one too, but I thought that was a little bit much. We kind of have the candy cane theme going on now on the inside here, which I absolutely love. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Like he missed the paper application style from back in the old days. Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, that's part of the problem too with jobs right now, especially like with the remote world. Now that everything's gone more remote, it's just more competition, right? Because it's not like you have to go into the office to interview now. If people had to actually go into the offices that they're interviewing for, you wouldn't have nearly as many people applying to the jobs, yet alone two people actually going in to interview in person. So now that everything is online and virtual, it makes it way more competitive, because literally anyone from anywhere can interview for that job. They don't have to go in person to interview for it. So anyway. Anyway, it sucks. Hopefully things will get better. Okay, I think now I want to focus on pulling items for the toy store, and then maybe we can start to categorize things. So we can have like sections. We can figure out sections in the store for things that we're selling. We have like plenty of plushies. Imaginary friends. Let's see here. I can put like robots. Not that we have a lot of robots, but those types of things, like the toys, more so, less so the plushies. We even have a decal for the robots. That would be cute. Oh, we got to put Bun Bun. We're definitely going to put you. I like the idea of, I know we have it in the stationery store, but like crafts, like crafty things. We'll have craft tables. Could go in here as well. Maybe we could even like put that stuff around. I have never seen this, but that's kind of cute. I might use it. This is too big. I don't think I want to use that. It's fun. I don't know. We might be able to put it somewhere. We'll see. Yeah, it is wild to me, like with the AI, the use of AI. And then employers or potential employers like get upset if they find out someone's using AI, and I'm just like, y'all are using AI to screen applications, so why can't we use AI to make our lives a little easier to apply? Like, that seems kind of hypocritical to me. And also, I think it's ridiculous to assume that no one's using AI whenever they're doing their jobs now. Not that everyone can or would, but if AI makes your job more efficient, then you shouldn't be shaming people for using it if it is something that they use to make their lives a little bit easier. This is really cute. I don't think I've ever placed this in anything. Llama Mama, we are using you, Llama Mama. Let me tell you. I'd step away for a bit. Love the floors and walls. Oh, thank you. I'm just pulling random things right now. Oh, you know what? We could have an infant toddler section. That could be kind of cute to have like a section for age groups. Like maybe the infant toddler section could be over here. And you just pull like a lot of stuff. I don't want to pull everything, but just like toys. Like we could have something with all these little bitty toys. Oh my God, this is going to take forever. Okay, I need to stop saying that. We're gonna get it done. I need to stay positive. Positive vibes. Oh my God, I didn't even realize we had this many tiny toys like that for them. If I'm being honest, that's wild. We can put this over here. I mean, we could put a little potty. Some of the potties. That wouldn't be so wild to think about being in here in this space. How I'm literally like pulling everything from the catalog right now. Like literally everything. Oh Lord. Oh yeah, we'll get a couple of those down. But I mean, it's a lot of small things, but they're gonna go on shelves, so it's not like it's gonna take up a lot of room to put everything. And then you have like a good selection. Could have a couple of those. We could put like a high chair or two. I don't know about cribs and stuff. I don't want it to go quite that deep, but I could get a couple of doll houses too that are sized down. Toy chests. We'll get toy chests in a section. We could put some books, pretend like we have child books. I did pull the SpongeBob one. Don't come at me. Don't come at me. I'm also just, I'm going with the flow right now. That one's cute. That one's, The Galt house is kind of, oh, we could get like a more playful looking one. It's like, I don't want it to look evil or dark. I don't want no dark and dreary vibes. Can get this one too, and that. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I think I want one more dollhouse. Maybe we could do this one. Okay, y'all. I need to somehow fit all of this stuff I just pulled in this one little area. I want to go ahead and save before I lose everything I just pulled. Display all the infant playmats. Yeah, we'll have some playmats. The bots that every company uses just trashes so many potential candidates because the right keyword. Yeah, I agree. I got the save, Sarah. There you go. Sure, I had so many iterations to fix. Yeah, I kind of just stopped with every resume being super unique. And I just have a general one now. I'm just like, I'm applying to a lot of the same roles. If I need to change a couple of words here and there, that's fine. But I'm not going to sit here and make a completely new resume for every single job. I'm not doing it. Every job I've ever gotten, I didn't do that. And I got it using a general resume. So I'm just like, you know what? Maybe sometimes it sounds like I'm trying too hard if I have a tailored resume for that one job specifically. Oh, that one's cute. I like that. Lucy, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? Do they have a gingerbread house? I don't know. I don't think they do. I don't think there is. I wouldn't be surprised if there is. I mean, I kind of would, actually. But I don't think there is. If there is, it's not something I know about. Yeah, like it's not coming up. Maybe I could use this green one for that. And I like the pink that I pulled for that. So that's good. Yeah, it would be cute. I actually did, not to like plug myself here, but I did a challenge, or was that a challenge? I think it was. I think it was like a Furnish It Forward challenge or something on my YouTube channel from last year. Last year I did a gingerbread house type. This. I made a gingerbread house. So I have this on YouTube if you want to check it out. Yeah, it was my first there. I have it in the comment. It was from December 21st of last year. Oh my God, that's almost exactly a year ago. That's wild. It's my first Furnish It Forward challenge. It was an empty shell of a house and I like completely furnished it and styled it. Kind of like what I'm doing with this lot. But it was not made as a gingerbread house necessarily with the way that it is right now. So if you're wondering what these are, I took the Party Essentials balloons and used them as gumdrops. And it kind of had the same effect. It took me forever to place them. But I think it turned out really cute. So if you want to check that out, it's on the gallery as Tiny Treat Haven. Okay, so we got us some toy. I have no idea what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing. So this is going to be the infant toddler space. I need some shelves first and foremost. Like, let's put some shelves up against this wall. I think shelves here. You know what? Do we have... Let me see. With the businesses and hobby shelves, I know it won't be functional, but are they big enough? I think they are. I think there's enough space between them. Whoops. No! Where are they? Let me see. They do come in white, so could stay on theme a little bit. They clip through, but only if you're paying attention to it. So we're not going to pay attention to it. You're gonna have to watch that later. If you do, don't judge too harshly because that was still kind of early in my YouTube days. I like to think that I've improved on my YouTube channel, but that was back when I like barely had a couple hundred subs. But yeah, I don't even remember that video, honestly. Oh, a kid changing table. I could definitely put, oh, we don't really have the space, do we? Not with the stalls. I was about to say I could put the like changing station that goes on the wall. I might be able to still put it just for the vibes. I don't know how far out it, yeah, it sticks out a pretty good bit. I could size it down. We could pretend. Is it going to actually be functional? Probably not. But I could put one in there. So we could put a couple of them. At least for the vibes, they're there. Eat dinner, get you some dinner. I'm making chili right now. It's in my pressure cooker. I am making some chili. I got me some chips with some guac and pico for the game tonight. So I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be munching on that after stream, watching my football. You're baking cookies again. Are they snickerdoodles? And if not, can they be? Is it too late? You're gonna be so cookied out after Christmas. But honestly, that means you're doing Christmas right, in my opinion. You're doing Christmas right. You know what? I could make this like an actual section. Let me see. How can I build the walls out? Dang it. Doesn't quite work. I was like, I want it to attach the way that I want it to attach. Sugar cookies. Oh, I love it. That's good too. That, you know what? That's just fine. A good sugar cookie, good for me. What if we close this off so they're like sectioned off a little bit more, and then that gives me some extra wall space. I'm not gonna like leave it closed off per se, but like this part can be open and this part can be closed. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, who did that? Who did that? Who made my alert go off? Ben, welcome in. How are you doing? Thanks for the follow. You're not in trouble. Sorry if I made it seem that way. I'm always, whenever I hear something randomly go off, I'm like, who did that? Thanks for braving the storm and following someone like me. You're in for a long haul if you're thinking about staying, let me tell you. Why did that column disappear? Actually, like, why did that column disappear? I don't know. Oh, with that bump out though, it kind of, well, I could put it up on this wall. That's fine. That's fine. We'll do this. Oh my God, I'm stupid. Why did I do that? I put it on the wrong one. Okay, we can carry the peppermint pattern or whatever you want to call it, the candy cane. Okay, we're just gonna do this, and then I'm gonna grab this. And now that we have it this way, I'm just gonna change the swatch of the door to that, so it blends in a little bit better. I'm a genius. I am indeed a certified genius. Oh no, okay, nobody saw that. Nobody saw that right after I said I'm a genius. Nobody saw that. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I'm a genius, and then I sit there and press the wrong button and do something stupid. Nobody saw anything. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm perfect all the time. I don't make mistakes in this game. Also, why did I do that? Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm getting behind on the chat. Y'all are going too fast. I think the new Sims Challenge gameplay has more Christmas decor. You know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I could try to unlock some of that today, but we'll have plenty of time. Jen, you were drifting away. Uh-oh. Sarah got you in no time. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. It's our second drifter of the stream. Girl, it's already done. That's so funny. Sarah's always on top of that. Always. Mac, good to see you. Welcome in. I hope you're doing okay. Thanks for the 74 streams. Thank you for the 74 streams. Something happened. I saw nothing. Exactly. Exactly. I knew you were my favorite for a reason. Okay. Let's see here. We're going to get this figured out. Let me get some lights for over here so we can see a little bit better. There we go. It's like so delayed, which I'm not surprised when you're building a lot like this. It's like you're going to have some lag. It's just going to happen. Where did the bookcase go? Wait, what? Where? Is it right in front? What? Did I delete it? Where did the bookcase go? What did I do with that? I didn't think I deleted that. Oh, God. That's weird. That's weird. Someone's sabotaging me right now. I can feel it. Someone's trying to sabotage me. I don't appreciate it at all. And I'm getting streamer nose. Everything's just happening all at one time now. I'm feeling overwhelmed. Adorable. Totes adorbs. Okay. We're gonna pretend I didn't say that. But this is what I was talking about earlier. I was like, I think they're big enough where you could actually put toy chests on these. Is it functional? No. Do I care? No. That is really cute though. Yeah, streamer nose is when my nose gets really itchy. And it only happens when I stream. So we call it streamer nose. We can't have like a depressed look. This is me. This is literally me almost every day. This is me. If you saw me in my car, that's exactly the face I'm making. Oh, Lord. Streamer nose is definitely, yeah, exactly. It is. I've been in another few streamers' streams before where their nose just randomly starts itching. It is definitely, I think it has something to do with nerves. Or like maybe overstimulation, or like, I feel like there's something associated with it. I don't know what it is exactly. Oh, these are so cute. These are so cute. Look how cute that is. Look how adorable these are. Oh, no, I don't want that one. I like the crayon one. Okay, serious question. How do you say crown? Should I put a poll? You know what, let's do a poll. I've not done a poll in a minute. I'm gonna make a poll. How do you say, okay, I didn't mean for it to be in all caps like I'm screaming. How do you say it? Do you say crayon, crown? What's the other one? Crowl. There is another one. Crayon, crown, crayon. Like, I don't know how to spell it out differently. Crayon. I'll put it that way. Crayon, crown, crayon. I have no idea. Crayon. I feel like there's still another way to say it. Crayon. Okay, there we go. I just had to Google, like, how do people write it out? It's with U-H-N. I had I-N. I'm like, it's kind of the same thing. Crayon is another one, too. Okay. I'm genuinely curious. I'm going to leave that up for, like, a good 10 minutes. How do you say it? How do you say crayon? I put the poll. I'm curious. Is it functional? No. Is it cute as heck? Yeah, it is. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It sticks out. I kind of don't want to use it because it's blue, but that's okay. I'm not going to use it. I thought I had another one. I do. I have another set of 3. Okay, don't come after me, okay? I know it's the SpongeBob one, okay? If we're gonna use it, a toy store is the place to use it. I think the bubbles one is really fun and cutesy. Maybe we could put the bubbles. This is my favorite swatch of the kids' furniture. The blue and white with the nautical theme, by far the best one, in my opinion. That's something that's a little bit more unique. We don't get a lot of blue and white combinations in the Sims like that. Ooh, let's do that one. That one's really pretty. I'm gonna say it. I like the look of that. I still don't recommend them. I will say it's not worth the money. Do that. And then we'll grab this one from Storybook Nursery Kit, which is by far one of my favorites. Kind of want to do the pink one. Yeah, that's what I like. That's what I like about them. I do not like the SpongeBob swatches at all, but like the kind of more normal swatches, like this one, like I like this a lot. Just the brown. The heart ones are cute, but I was genuinely confused in my review video why we had heart themed with SpongeBob. It didn't really make sense to me. It made me think of Pearl, and I don't know if that was the intention or not. But this one also, with the pink and blue, with the little green legs, is a really cute color combination as well. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the actual SpongeBob swatches. Not to hate on SpongeBob, I loved it as a kid. But just not for me. It was not the right demographic for that. I'm gonna put some doll houses here. I don't know if I want to put those on the shelves. Okay, let's get these little potties, high chairs and stuff, and these playpens or whatever they're called out of the way. I'm gonna put a lot of the toys on this, which is gonna be an absolute nightmare to have to figure out. Just gonna see how they naturally slot onto these shelves. Okay. The nice thing is that I'll actually be able to fill in all of these slots, which is gonna be great. Wait, where's the other one? We'll put those together. Put you here, and then where's the other robot stuff? These. Well, that's not really infant toddler though. I'm gonna stick with the theme. Aw, dang it, those don't fit there. You kidding me right now? What? Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba da 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 dum. You there. We'll put you up here. I've not even gotten to the swatches of things. Okay, I think that everything... Oh, I can still fit more there. Nice. I think... Okay, all those are taken, so now I'm going to fill in the rest, I think, on this middle part. Okay, I like that some... Oh, wait, I already read that. I got the SpongeBob ones through a giveaway. You know what? That's the way to do it. If you're going to get them and you don't have to spend money on them, that is the best way to go about getting them. I know a lot of people are doing some giveaways with those, so I'm glad you got it that way. Oh, that one's kind of fun. I have no idea what that thing is. Put the thing back where it came from. Oh, so help me. So help me. So help me. Oh, these are so cute. Okay. I'm gonna fill these shelves up. Yeah, we don't have a lot of kids' toys in the sense that I think it's also just like the actual toys we do have. Like we have a lot of the same type of toys, you know? I would like more variety. Like put a little xylophone, the little pull telephone, like some play vacuum cleaners. I would like to see like more variety of kids' toys. It's mostly just like little plushies and things like that. And I'm just like, surely I wasn't the only kid playing with vacuum cleaners. I absolutely loved cleaning the floors with my fake vacuum cleaner. Let me tell you, I got those floors were always clean. Okay. Wow, I actually need to pull more. Wait, why is there a firefly thing in here? What the heck? I didn't pull that. What is that doing in here? I did not do that. I'm gonna size this up, actually. You can go right here. Cure. Oh, look at this little thing. I love this little bear. Little panda's cute. I want that one. That's cute. I like the way that looks. Like it's just like a lot of toys on the shelf. I wish they were a little bit bigger. I don't feel like sizing them up though. I'm not gonna worry about it. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna do it. Where are we gonna put? We could put like the high chairs by the window over here. Like we could line up a couple of them. Sandy, welcome back. We're gonna get another one of those. And then we can get another one of those too. We can get like reds and greens. And we have our little toddler potties. Okay, where are we gonna put these? We can put them up against this wall over here. It might seem weird to put these in a toy store, but I honestly feel like that's realistic. I feel like I've seen like potty training stuff in toy stores. I think Babies R Us or something like that. I don't even know if that's a thing. I know Toys R Us isn't, but okay, so we have that. And then we can put like a few of these. I'm fine with these kind of being in the center of the floor in some spaces. Okay. I almost want to put, maybe we can get like the books. Where are those? These can go up on the wall. And then maybe we could get ba-da-da-ba-bum. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Storybook Nursery Kit has the display. We have this stuff too. Like I think that could be cute. Get the walls done up a little bit. I really like the one with the duck, but I don't like the colors necessarily. Kind of like that. The poll is done. Crayon. Okay, so a lot of y'all just say it the right way. The way that it should be said, which is kind of boring. I was expecting more from y'all. I was expecting a little bit more, but that's okay. It was kind of close though, actually. Crayon. One person admitted to saying crayon and one said crown. Crayon. Crayon and crayon are the most popular. You didn't know there were more than one way? Oh, have you been to the South? Because most people there say crown. Most people say crown. I've never heard anyone in the South say crayon. Like hardly anyone, I don't think. My entire family, I think, says crown. Okay, let's see. We'll get that. I think there are a few other things that would be cute to put in here. Oh, this could be kind of cute. Not necessarily for the toddler space, but in one of the kids' spaces, that could be kind of cute. Oh, this is cute. I don't know what swatches we get, though. I could put more toys. Get a little car. A little rainbow one's kind of neat. I know we're not going to necessarily be able to do Christmas themed everywhere. Oh, that's actually really pretty, though. I like the mountains. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the mountains. I kind of like that. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. She cute. That's another fun little cutesy thing we can put in here. I'm just taking them as we go. I don't want to use pastel pop, I don't think. Like, these are fun, but I don't think I want to use those in here. It's not very, I don't know, it sticks out a little too much. Where is the storybook nursery kit? Maybe it's not in this section, or I'm overlooking it, which is very, very much a possibility. Let me just do it this way. Boom. Can sell some baby supplies while we're at it. Well, why not? I kind of want to like move these to here, put this, that, and that by the books. You even have a southern accent? Let's see. I don't know if I like that or not, actually. Oh, this could be kind of cute. Put something like this in here. Wait, and I could just put like a toy or something. Let's switch these around. Okay, I'm fine with that. We could put like a plushie, something. I'm gonna alt place you in here, I suppose. Ba-da-ba-ba. Cute. Oh, I guess 05 would have worked. That's fine. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that one's cute. The little raccoon is cute. I don't use that one as often. Okay, let's get us a couple more toys. I said, like, before we even got into this, I was like, I might use some of the SpongeBob. I just don't think I can. I don't think I can do it. I just can't do it. It ruins the immersion. That looks a little weird there. I like that color there, maybe. That's cute. Little ladybug. I just can't do it. It just, it's weird. It's just weird. It's just weird. Feels weird. Put a little bunny rabbit. I'll put you up here, even though you don't want to be. I'm gonna force you. put you right there. I'll bring it. Oh, well, I do have that over here though for that. The plushie. I forgot. Oh man, this actually was categorized for infants and toddlers. I'll just size it down and we'll put it up here. I hate how you can kind of still see the outline of it, but maybe we can ignore that. Oh God, no, I don't know if I can do that. I think that's the original size, yeah. Oh my gourd, what are we gonna do? Oh, you know what? We could put him at like right outside this. I have no idea where we're gonna put these snow globes. We could put him like facing out. Your job is to get the kids to come in there. That's fine. Oh, the little doctor kits. Oh, that's cute. We'll pull some of these. I don't know where we'll put them. I loved doing that when I was a kid. Can put another robot. That's fine. I don't know why it's like a solid color. It looks kind of weird like that. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I like the puppy surprise toy. Let's see. I like that you like the doctor kit. Now you're our doctor. Oh, different kind, but still, yeah. I wanted to be that kind of doctor for a while. At one point, I actually wanted to be a surgeon, but I wanted to be a lot of things, though, quite frankly. I was going to be an engineer at another point in my life, too. What if we did these? I like those are cute. I haven't really used those yet. It'd be nice to use something a little different. Oh, that's really cute with the star. Oh yeah, we're gonna use this. And of course, I have to be difficult and just alt place it because I don't like how it clips into the ceiling. Oh no, it doesn't fit. I hate this game so much. Oh, I hate this game. Why does that not fit? It should go well, oh, it's because of the wall thing. The wall thing ruins it. I wish that didn't bother me so badly, but it does. It really does. I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna try to ignore it. I'm gonna grow. This is growth. This is growth. This is what growth looks like. Am I right? Am I right? Say I'm right. Someone say I'm right. If someone tells me to leave it, I'll leave it. If someone tells me to leave it, I'm more inclined to leave it. Let me put it that way. You know what? This is kind of cute too. Collectively, that might be a bit much though. Leave it? Okay, Sarah, I will leave it. I can make assemblers, starting salary doing engineering with just a bachelor's. I could be better scholarship opportunities as well. Started college for veterinary medicine. Okay. Veterinary medicine, but I realized it's going to take me 2,000 years, yeah. It always takes forever to do those professional routes. Like if I had gone to medical school, I would technically still be in school. Not like school, but I would be in my residency. Because it's 5 years of medical school and then like another 5 to 7 in residency, at least for like surgery and stuff. So it's like I would have graduated. Yeah, I'd be wrapping up residency about now, actually. I would have graduated medical school in 2020. 2020, maybe 2021, depending on how that affected things. And then I'd be getting ready to finish residency at this point. Meanwhile, I was able to start my career with a PhD like 2-3 years ago. I don't know if I like both of those. That's a lot to look at. I like how fun though and chaotic it. I mean, it is a kid's store. It's a toy store. Maybe I can lean into it a little bit. Is there one of these things we could put over here? Because that would be cute. I don't want to like use all of our things in one area, but that's kind of cute. The blue sticks out a pretty good bit. I don't like that, but it is what it is. And then maybe we could do, no wonder there's a doctor shortage, right? It really is wild. And I know my family is still probably so disappointed I didn't go to medical school. I remember having that conversation, and as wild as it is to think that, one, they didn't even help me pay for college one bit, which is why I'm in student debt. I'm just like, you don't even get to have a say. Like, either way, you don't get to have a say because it's my life, but you especially don't get to have a say since you're not paying for my school and you didn't do anything to pay for my school, except co-sign loans. My mom co-signed on some loans. Just like, y'all did not prepare me to go to school. I think my mom, like, I love my mom in my own way. Like, I have cut off my family and cut ties with my family. But I think my mom had this wishful thinking that because I was so smart and like had a good GPA and all this other stuff, I think she just genuinely thought I was going to get this incredible full ride scholarship or something. And that just didn't happen. And I don't know. I had that pressure put on me though, that like I had to get a full ride scholarship. And, you know, at the same time though, I'm not like mad at my mom because there's just no way that was going to happen. Like, we grew up kind of, especially like with my dad too. Like, my dad, we were very food insecure. Looking back with my dad especially, like, I grew up poor. Like, it was not like dirt poor, like really, really poor. I was fortunate enough like to have nice things like that my parents would save up for and stuff. We weren't like in poverty, I guess is the proper term to put it. But there was no way that my mom was going to save money for me to go to school, and it would have had to fall on her because my dad certainly was not going to. But I do feel like she was living in this magical world of thinking I was just going to automatically get a full ride wherever I went. And I'm just like, no, it's not how it worked. I did get a scholarship, but it did not pay for very much. I got a few different scholarships and it still did not pay very much. Honestly, that base swatch is really cute with the little snowman. I might use that. I think that looks really cute in this area. What do you think? What do we think? I move that light out. Are we still lit up enough? I think we are. I think it's just so hard to get a full ride. It is. The problem with me, like my biggest issue was testing. I get really bad test anxiety, and testing like was always my downfall. The ACT, SAT, like that, I just could not get a like good enough score. The highest I could get was like a 29 on something, and like all of the scholarships are like the good scholarships are like 30 and up on the ACT. I just couldn't break into the 30s. I could not do it. And like I don't know. I just had really bad test anxiety, and I struggled to focus because my nerves were all over the place. Y'all, I remember my freshman it was my sophomore year. It was in my music theory 3 class. I think it was for the midterm. I almost passed out. I almost passed out in my desk when he started passing the tests out to the class. I almost passed out of my desk from it. I had such crippling test anxiety, and I finally got over it a bit more. I still got nervous in grad school with tests, but at that point I got a little bit more of a grounding on myself around my junior year of undergrad, and it didn't freak me out nearly as much, but I still got really, really scared from them. But that was my biggest downfall. Never failed. It was always the test anxiety that did me in. Dang it. I want like a really nice red, but that's not the vibe. I wouldn't mind bringing some green in. We have a lot of the red and white. What if we brought some green in with the curtains? If we can find a nice green curtain. College is way too expensive, full stop. Yeah, and then applying for scholarships is a whole other hurdle. The only thing that I could say I could have done differently, because I did get a music scholarship, a really, really good clarinet scholarship from MTSU in Tennessee. That was like a little over an hour away from my family and stuff, and I didn't want that. I wanted to be further away. I wanted to grow and be on my own. And the school just didn't vibe as well with me. Like, I went to a music camp at University of Alabama and like got to meet the clarinet. Like, I knew the clarinet professor really well from MTSU and really liked him at the time. I don't know if he's still there, but it was Dr. Waldecker. I really, really liked him as a clarinet professor. He was incredible. But I don't know. I just couldn't get into the school itself. Like, it just didn't feel right to go there. But I got my best scholarship from that school. Low key, that's actually really pretty. I don't think I want it for this, but I like the vibe of this. So that's the only thing I can say I could have done differently, where I had way more, like I basically had a lot of, most of my school, if not, I don't remember. I don't think it was all of my schooling, but I definitely had the vast majority of it paid for if I had gone there. But alas, I did not. And I kind of don't regret it. But anyway, I actually did pass out before a test. Thankfully, it was a mock. Oh God, I had to be carried to the nurse's office by a teacher. Dang, Lucy. That sounds awful. That sounds awful. I can relate to being that nervous though. I didn't actually pass out, but man, I came really close. I had to like do some deep breaths and just like kind of close my eyes. And I sat in my desk and was like closing my eyes and doing some deep breaths to keep my cool and like stay calm and collected. But I came so close. I thought it was going to happen. Yeah, with a migraine. Oh God. Oh, that's awful. It's like 15 or 16. See, when I was that age, I didn't care as much. Well, no, actually I did at that point. I was in high school. That was my junior year in high school. I started caring about my grades and stuff a bit more in school when I got in 9th grade. Before then, I didn't care as much. So my test anxiety started a lot whenever I was in 9th grade. Oh, wait. These would be really, really fun and tacky in here. There is a green swatch, but I don't know if I want the green. I feel like I should stick with the red and white. Ooh, we get the red and gold color. That's kind of interesting. Okay, I might go with these. I think they're tacky in the best way. I think those will work just fine. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Let's see. If I I could do the same thing if I made this like a kind of a walkway. I could section this part off and basically make it a mirror image. Just about. It would be very, very similar. It's not quite exactly the same because this is 3 tiles, but I kind of like that concept, actually. I think that'll work really well. Very cozy grandma Christmas vibe. I love that. I love that for us. Okay, got the save. Thank you so much. The way that wall made me nervous. Yeah, the building is very laggy on this lot right now because there are so many. So I know the Sims team has come out and said, like the engineers have come out and said how having a lot of like windows and doors and stuff on your lots can definitely cause glitches and crashes. So with the number of doors, windows, and walls we have in this, I'm not surprised. But yeah, it gets really laggy whenever I'm building. Staircases, doors, windows, they're always going to be a problem on this lot until we're finished. Oh my God. Wait, why did it not place that? Okay, we're good. You know what? Now that I added that though, I can flip it around. We're gonna flip it and reverse it, as my friend Fergie would say. You know what's actually really funny now that I'm doing this is that it's very similar to the layout I did for this. I just thought about that. It's like extremely similar to the layout. That's kind of funny because we have like this long hallway area with the 3 stores sectioned off of it. That's kind of funny. I actually like that it's similar because it kind of ties that in a little bit better. Work that. Let me work that thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Okay, okay. I can deal with that. I think that's going to be really cute. Now we can maybe put Mr. Rare more this way. Oh, wow. I just thought of Full House when I said that. Stephanie's Mr. Rare. Maybe we could just like line these up a little bit more and put them in the center. That way it's not so random. I think that's fine. Okay, so we'll get some more plushies here. Now we gotta like start pulling some things. Oh Lord, oh my gourd. Maybe this could be like the craft area with all of this kind of fun stuff back here, fun artsy, crafty things. Get some more toys and plushies for in here. I'll have the imaginary friends. Bun Bun. Put y'all in here and get the robots. Little doctor play sets. I still don't know about the snow globes. I kind of want to have like a collectibles area, maybe up against this wall, or maybe put a table right here or some shelves built in. I also, while I'm thinking about it, I need to put that door. I need to put the door to Santa's house here. You know what? Oh, wait. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to build this out. And then, oh, the archway kind of blocks it though. Dang it. I was like, this could be like a little bit of a hidden pathway for Santa to get to his house. Also, y'all are just gonna have to deal with the fact that I'm saying Santa instead of Father Winter. Y'all know who I'm talking about though. Y'all know. Okay. So now that I've done that, let me flip this back around. Good Lord. Okay, we're good. We're good. Again, I don't know. I doubt a Sim's going to be able to get around that. They're going to say that's in their way, but honestly, who's gonna play in this lot? I'm just building it for vibes. Let me get a door. I need to figure out what door. Let's see. If we can find a good red door, like the Insidious door, that would be perfect for this. Absolutely stunning. A stunning, darling. Stunning. I like the Strangerville door. I feel like that could work in here. Maybe put that. That's gonna be too big. Yeah, I think that's cute. We'll just do that. We'll do that. So this is technically the way to get up to Santa Claus's house. Put that paneling in here for right now. And then Santa will be up here. I don't know why I said it that way, but we are here and we're doing something. I'm gonna close this off and just put a spandrel. Maybe. Okay, game was thinking about it. Yeah, I think that's gonna work fine. I think it's gonna be perfect. We can get a couple of those. Okay, so we have lots of plushies. Let me go back and get some other things. Kids decorations. I don't know if I want to get decorations per se. Some of those things are not decorations. Good night, Bella. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry, I just missed your message. But good night. Have a good weekend. The Insidious door is the, like the big red door if you've watched Insidious to get to the other, or the further, or whatever it's called. I honestly don't remember now. The further. I think it's the further. Okay, let's see here. Kids' activities. We could focus on that a little bit more. Oh, the little radio would be cute. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. We could get like some fancy things over here. We could put like the science table. Get some activity tables over here as well. I think that would be cute. Might not need that many, but you never know. Honestly, nope. That has, well, the jellyfish aren't that bad. At least it's not like a SpongeBob character. I don't think I want to use that. I don't think I could do it. Not right now. Oh, the little puppet show thing. That might be cute outside in this plaza somewhere. Instead of the chicken coop, maybe we put that. That could be cute. I could put a little seating area outside with some hot chocolate. Already pulled that one. These are the little projects. Like, I like the idea that maybe you could pretend like they buy the little projects that you can build. You can put those on some shelves. We have that. Friendship bracelet. We're not going to use that. Sorry, I just sounded like grudge there for a second. We could put some of this stuff. Maybe like jar marbles. Also do some of the kids' bookshelves. Yeah, could put some more of those over here too. I know there's like a really cute red swatch of those too that I could use. Oh, that would be fun to put in here. Oh, this would be cute over here. Wait. This would be cute. Maybe put some of this stuff too. Oh, excuse me. That was Mel. Let's see. These have some fun swatches, I think. Oh, I was wrong on that. I thought they did. We can get these, though. I'm not getting this because it has Squidward and Plankton in it. I really hate that they put the characters in that because I love that bookcase, the concept of it with like the cute little boat shape. Love it. And it is ruined with characters. We could do that one. Oh my god, we have to do that. That's funny. Okay, so I'm gonna magically make all of this stuff fit over here, I think. We'll see. I have a lot of space still over here for stuff too, though. I could put the tent, because that thing is big. There's also that really big rocket thing. I don't know what it's called, but it's made out of the cardboard boxes as well. What is that thing? It's got like a castle. I don't know what it is called. What is this from? It has to be in Growing Together with that stuff because it's like the same type of thing. Growing Together. I just know it's really big, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit it, but I would like to try and use it. I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about. I think the last time I used it was in, I might have put it in the Yellow Mansion. I know I put it in the tree house, but it might have been in the twins' bedroom in the Yellow Mansion. Oh, board games. Duh. Board games, puzzles would be cute. I don't know about that. Honestly, I forgot that was a thing. That would be nice to put in the restoration workshop stuff. I really don't want to have to do a field trip. I don't remember what it's called. I don't know what it is. Oh, those would be perfect too. Little pop-up books. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Ba-da-da-dum, bum, ba-dum. Boo-doo-doo-dum, bum, ba-da-dum. Oh my god, I can't figure out what it is. I cannot figure it out. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, I think I found it. It's from toddler stuff. Honestly, I should just filter with toddler stuff and see what other things. Or is it No, I'm not thinking of toddler stuff. I'm thinking of the little campers. Yeah. So wait a second. Toddler stuff pack. Let's see. We have that big tent too, but that's a little too big. You know, it actually would be cool. I'm not going to do it because it's not going to work. But if I could size it up enough to where it would actually fit the vibe on the inside, that'd be a really cute idea. Let's see. Oh, this would be cute to put over here because I have a lot of that stuff over here too. With the cardboard stuff. Oh, no need to apologize. You don't need to apologize. Why are you apologizing? I fear I might need to put some of this stuff over here, actually, in here. So I'm not gonna have room. Oh, I did place it. Oh my gourd. Okay. Let's see here. We could put like the puzzles, books, board games, the train, armadillo thing. Okay. I do like the tent in here. I think that's a really cute touch. And it honestly eats up a lot of space, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I do think that's cute though, to feature in here. Figure out stuff to put on the wall. Honestly, this down here is kind of cute. That doobie, shooby doobie, cute. Let's size it down into that. Figure out where to put those. Kind of like those being there. Okay, I'm going to also, while I'm thinking about it, let me find a table. I'll do dining table. Like, I could put, I wish that was a little bit bigger, but like, could be a little feature table of some sort that we have up near the front. I wish it didn't get taller as I sized it up. Alas, can't control that. Oh, that's actually really cute with the green. The trees. I like the trees better than the stars in a way, but beggars can't be choosers, am I right? Let's see, if I did this and size it down and tier it. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doom, boom, ba-dum, bum, boo-doo, boom, boom, bum, ba-da-dee-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, banana, banana, nubba. I'm losing my mind slowly but surely. I need to like to put the spray bottle or something. That's from debug. I need to turn debug on. Okay. Bottle. Botley. Honestly, this could work too. And I mean, that could just be a good item to have. We could put bubbles. Bubbles. Ooh. Wait, did I just find a hack? I just found a hack. That's actually really cute. It's very, very subtle. It's not like a good one. I wouldn't say that's like an incredible hack, but you can make it more festive if you overlap. If you overlay them like that, look at that. I don't even know how I did that. It didn't work that time. Oh, it's after you click it. That's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. I'm a genius. Let's see. I'm gonna have to put 1,000,000 of these things. Jen, lurk away. Thanks for being here. Hope you're having a good night so far. Okay, I think I got them all. I got all the slots. Dang it, I keep missing messages. I missed Krista's message too, leaving. Get to babysit the cutest, chunkiest baby ever tonight. That sounds fun though. I doubt Krista's still here, but bye. Hope you have fun tonight with your chunky baby. think I'm getting a little too laser focused on this. I'm actually having a lot more fun with this. I thought this was going to be a bit more stressful than it has been so far, if I'm being honest. What if dare I do 2 of these? I kind of want to. I kind of want to, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Okay, now see, there are way more slots here. I guess because of the bubbles. Okay. So I'm thinking I could feature imaginary friends on one of them, which is kind of funny. I like the idea of that. It's like we could put an imaginary friend sitting up right there. You get these other ones. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, where's the other one? There we go. Maybe I put something else on the center part. I'll put you here and bring you down. And then we could get like a plush of some sort to put on the center there. We could put Bun Bun. How iconic. Honestly, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. And then I want something else to put in between them. Bow, bow, now, now, now. Bow, now, now, ba-da-dow. Oh, Herbert. We could put Herbert. Oh, let me grab those two. I know they're a little old looking, but that would work. Could grab some of these types of plushies. I don't think I want to get any of the Star Wars. Oh, that would work too. Bow, 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 down. We'll put these two alternating in here on this. I like that idea. We'll put one of those there, and then we're going to take another one of you. Put you this way, and we're going to put you up on this. Whoops, one more. And boom. I'll change the swatches in a second, and then we can put Herbert. Actually, what if we put the little axolotl? Put you there. And he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Till the very next day. Do 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 do. Are the bottles of water just? Yeah, they're just placeholders. No, I think I'm gonna sell some water up here. That's floating. Bun Bun is making them float, aren't you, Bun Bun? I know that duck song is absolutely. It gets stuck in my head so easily. It gets stuck in my head so easily, Sarah. Like, I'm probably gonna be singing that the rest of the night now because I just said that. That's honestly kind of cute. I like that. It's a little creepy too, but oh my goodness. It's brought up a lot at your house. I don't know how you would put up with that. That's just stressful to me. I'd be singing it all the time. We can't have any sad Herberts, so I kind of want to use the blue one. We could put the blue one up here. I like how big he is. He fills the space in a little bit more. I'm gonna size him down though just a little bit. I don't want him quite that big. That's cute. Honestly, what if we have him face this way? That might be better. I have never looked at the other axolotl swatches in this game. Yeah, they come in some really fun ones, don't they? Maybe we could put this stuff on this table. Like, we could put a couple of the dog. I might size the dog down, though. Maybe we put the dog on the corners. That's cute. I don't know what I want to do for the next shell challenge submission. Like for mine or like for someone else's, because I know you've been doing some others, right? There've been so many shell challenges happening. Simmer Swig. Simmer Swig's shell challenge. I haven't. She was working on Jin's shell challenge when I rated her the other night. Or no, I'm thinking of Caitlin. Wait. I'm thinking of Caitlin last night. Yeah. I can't remember anything anymore. Everything's just running together. So I can't think of what Swigs looks like. Yeah, it's starting to run together. That's why I was like, I'm just gonna wait and we'll do my shell challenge into the new year, and we'll tour them in February, sometime in February. That way people have plenty of time and don't feel stressed out. So I know there's so many going on. Oh my God, these are so cute. Okay. Those are cute. Oh my God, my game is lagging. Save, 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 save. Does anyone have any fun plans? I need to live vicariously through some people right now. Put this over here. I do want to get a rug. We need to get some rugs. I want a rug in here, like a runner of some sort. Honestly, the Get Famous rug might work well. I was in another save redeem because the stream lagged a few minutes ago. That's where I went to meet and greet Santa thing for. Oh, that's cute. That sounds fun. Fun plan is fighting with my Christmas tree lights and tree to make it look pretty. Oh, man. You know what? This actually does look pretty good in here. I'm not gonna lie. Also, it's like moving ever so slightly. That is really cute. Wait, I need to move it up. Dang it, Bobby. I'm gonna have to alt place. I want it forward this way a little bit more. Not that much. Cute. Oh, I love that. That looks so good. Do you do a real or fake tree? Yeah, that's a good question. Does anyone here do a real Christmas tree? I have a fake one. I have a fake one that is pre-lit and has snow, fake snow. Let's see, I'm gonna get some garland started in here. I want the big garland. Like, I want to go all out. Currently having an artificial one, but for years growing up, my mom did a real pine tree. I bet it smells really good. I just wouldn't want to have to clean it up with the pine needles. And clearly, one of my neighbors didn't want to have to clean it up either, because there are pine needles in one of the stairwells here, like everywhere. I'm just like, why are you going to get a real tree and then not clean it up? I think that's kind of cute. I think that's kind of cute. It's definitely vomity, which is exactly what I want. So we're doing something right. I don't know if I want to try to squeeze two of these. I might just do one in the center. We do fake. I love the fake snow ones. We had one for a few years with the lights on it. Started failing. Aw. Yeah, I love my tree. Absolutely love my tree. It's like the perfect size for my apartment and everything. Although I could go with a bigger one now. It's the perfect size for the apartment I had at the time when I got it. Still a good size though. It's like not too big. It's where it feels overwhelming to have to decorate. I think that's the same height, right? Yeah, it's the same height. We tried to fake the tree smell with those little pine icicle things they sell, but I imagine a real tree smells much better. I had to, for a Costco order, like last month at some point, I had a really big Costco order, and it had 5 garlands plus a wreath. And I don't know if you're familiar with the garland at Costco, but it's big. Like the way they wrap it, they have it like wrapped in a spiral. Those 5 garlands plus the wreath took up an entire Costco basket. I had to grab that. I grabbed that first, and then I went and did the rest of the shopping. And that was the one where I had 2 carts. I think that was the one where I had 2 carts, and the woman, I think I shared with y'all how the woman was like, you can't just take both of them yourself or whatever. It was that order. But anyway, I had pine needles in my car. I probably still do for days and weeks after that order. It got my car so messy. It did smell good though on the way to drop it off. I was like, thank goodness I'm not allergic to this, because that would have been an awful order to have. Real trees are crazy expensive now. I believe it. I believe that in a heartbeat. That does not surprise me anymore. Everything is so expensive. I had a conversation with a guy at Wegmans. We were looking at the prepared meals, and I still kind of regret that I got one because they are so expensive. I had a coupon that was like $2 off. So I went ahead and got one. But the guy made a comment to me while he was looking. He was like, these are so expensive. And I was like, yeah, I know. And all this other stuff. And I showed him how with some of the bowls, they had these like sesame chicken bowls, and they were trying to make it seem like a deal. They're like limited time, $10, because they were made like 3 days ago and they have to toss it by end of day today if they don't sell them. I looked at the stickers on them, and I kid you not, it was like $10.67 per pound is how they were priced. And they stuck these gold shiny tickets on it for like $10 limited time. And if you look at the weight on the sticker, it was like 0.9 something pounds. I'm like, so it's $10. I was like, what's the deal? What's the deal? Like, what money are you saving? It's literally the cost of the bowl is $10. It made no sense whatsoever, because they had the normal bowls too that weren't on sale. I was like, do they think people are just stupid or like don't read them? Maybe some people don't pay attention to that, and I guess I shouldn't say they're stupid, but it's just like, I think everyone needs to be more mindful when they're purchasing things. Like, they're doing so many gimmicky things. Because at the end, I showed the guy that. I was like, yeah, it's funny how they think people are idiots. And I said that to the guy, and I was like explaining to him what they're doing on these bowls, and he was just kind of like shaking his head in agreement, like saying, you know, it's ridiculous. And I'm just like, for the love of everything, like, this is not a good deal in the first place. But Anyways, he was like, yeah, and it's like, and they also, I guess, want you to be paying for convenience as part of it. And I'm like, yeah, and I get that. I do, but at the end of the day, it's just like food itself, though, is not worth that much. Like, it should not be worth that much. But it was wild to me. It's so expensive, y'all. I got this little dinner, like, it's the gold plate thing. HEB has these in Texas, and I don't know what they are priced like now, but they were actually affordable when I was in Austin, and I'd get them all the time. They're really great for quick meals, and they're healthy. But they're like pre-made meals that you just heat up in the oven. And I got one that was a piece of salmon with some mushrooms and peppers, and it came with this black pepper teriyaki sauce. $15. It was $15. The plate was this big, like very small, a little piece of salmon. I get salmon itself is expensive, like seafood is especially expensive. I was just like, why is this $15? And I still felt guilty, and that's what I got $2 off, and I still felt bad paying $13 for it. I was like, this is ridiculous. Anyway. It's just wild to me. They have wings. They have like a thing of wings, and it was $30 for this little thing of wings. They had these coconut shrimp. There's another coupon for it to get $1 off or $2 off. It's 8 coconut shrimp. Like the shrimp are this long. They're like this size. $10 for 8 of those. Over $1 per one that you eat in one bite. I was just like, what is going on? I used to get those all the time in Austin too. Like, they weren't the really long shrimp. They were like just kind of the regular looking shrimp. And I'd get the coconut shrimp, and they were like $4 or $5 for a tray of them. And now it's $10 for 8. It was crazy. I'm just like, Wegmans must be for rich people. Like, it's definitely, it gives the vibes of like a rich people store. I don't know. There's probably a better way to say that, but it just gives off the vibes that it's overpriced stuff that maybe people who don't have a hard time with money would spend. So I just need to go grocery shopping somewhere else. But I do really like that store, though, so it's kind of hard not to. Miss having Aldi. Yeah, see, I like Aldi, and I like shopped there a lot when I was in Tuscaloosa, when I was doing undergrad. When times got hard, they had just built a brand new one, and I could walk to it. It was perfect. I hate doing Instacart orders for Aldi. I always ignore those. But like the Aldi here, the one time or 2 times that I've gone, it's disgusting. So I don't shop there. Like, it's actually really, really bad. Obviously, it's not like that everywhere, but the one here is not well managed, so I don't shop there. Like, whenever I went, there was a lot of produce that was like rotted. They just like rotten food, stuff that's just nasty looking, and I don't know. Every store has issues with that. Wegmans has their own issues with that. I have the past few weeks, I've had to message customers. This one customer wanted organic broccoli, like organic broccoli crowns. And the organic ones look so bad. I was like, I wouldn't want this for myself, so I just thought I'd reach out to let you know that the regular, like the inorganic, looks way better than the organic. I even sent them pictures to compare. I was like, would you be okay with that? Because I don't want to buy this with your money and then you be upset with me, essentially. I didn't say that to them, but that's what would happen, is they'd complain about the quality. I'm like, well, it's not my fault. And they were like, yes, please. It's just like, the stuff I've seen at Wegmans sometimes, though, is pretty disgusting. I'm just like, y'all need to take this off the shelves. There was one with avocados, too, and it was like literally all the avocados, the organic ones. Again, with the organic, it's really funny. the organic ones were all super, super mushy and ripe, like nasty, right? They were like kind of broken open a little bit too. I was like, I'm not buying anyone this. And I opted to get them a regular one instead of the organic. I was just like, why is the organic stuff the stuff that's nasty? Let's see. Yeah, some of them are great and some are disaster zones. It's a hit or miss with Aldi. Might be a dumb question, but are there some produce items that aren't worth getting as or honestly, none of them are. I honestly haven't kept up with the research. But there have been at the time there have been a lot of studies about organic versus non-organic I don't like saying inorganic because the food is organic. It's, you know what I mean though. Like from a chemistry standpoint, it's not inorganic. The nutritional value is not significantly different between organic and not. It's just a matter of if you take the extra step to clean off your food, it really is no different. It's a gimmicky thing. I'm being honest with you. As someone with a PhD in nutritional sciences, organic is not that big of a difference, like especially in nutritional value. There's like almost no difference at all in nutritional value. It's not worth it. It's kind of the same thing as like eggs. People think brown eggs are healthier than white eggs, and there's no difference in the nutritional value. It's just the breed of the chicken. Some breeds have brown eggs, some have white. There's no difference in the eggs. They're not better because they're brown. It's just like a marketing thing. I don't buy organic. I have a PhD in nutritional sciences. I don't buy organic food. I think it's a waste of money, personally. Now, if I had endless money, then yeah, I'd buy organic because then it's like, well, I don't have to worry about cleaning my food as much and stuff. But anyway. Obviously, make your own decisions with what you want to do. And I'm not shaming people who buy organic. Like I just said, I would buy it if I had the money for it, just for the sake of not having to worry about cleaning it off as much. But there's not really that big of a difference at all. At all. I don't know why I'm organizing stuff that way. I need to get shelves. What am I doing? Why am I wasting time on that? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, this is perfect. With the clippage, you don't even have to worry about it that much because there's a staircase on the other side of this. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it's more of a marketing term. But I mean, and I'm definitely not lobbying in any capacity, but like pesticides don't really have that negative of an impact on you or your body. You would have to like be drinking pesticide for it to start to affect you negatively. The amount that's on food is like relatively trace amounts. And there has been a lot of research on that too. I think that a lot of stuff in the food industry is very much fear mongering. Not saying that there are definitely things that need to be improved in the food industry. There are very horrendous things. there are definitely a lot of things that need to be fixed with our food supply chain in the U.S. A lot of big things. But I do think some of the things are a bit more scare tactic, if I'm being honest. You know what? I just sat here and did all of that. I feel like I might want to switch it around to where it's like, maybe it doesn't need to be mirrored. Maybe it can be flipped. Yeah, just wash your produce well. Preservatives, definitely not great. Pesticides, on the other hand, again, would have to be like, preservatives also are not, I think there's a lot of fear mongering with that as well. But I think with preservatives, there's more research that shows negative effects of preservatives than pesticides. Again, though, I personally haven't been staying up on my nutritional science research because I've just not been in the industry. But that's just, definitely don't take my advice as medical advice. It is not medical advice. I will put that disclaimer out. But do what you're comfortable with, you know. And if you feel a difference in your body, if you feel sick after you're having it, foods that are not organic versus organic, then I'm not going to say you're wrong for feeling that way or anything. Like, if everyone's body's different and reacts to things differently, so do what feels right for you. You can put like the puzzles and board games up here, and I kind of like the idea that maybe I'll put more as we fill in some of these things. Well, this slot, no, they don't, which is actually kind of a good thing then, because I can get them up here a little bit more easily. Maybe I could do it like that, where they're a little offset. I think it'll be fine. Sorry, I was listening, brushing my teeth. The last thing I heard about organic is it might be worthwhile if you can reasonably afford it. Yeah. Like, it's one of those comfort things for me. Like, if I can reasonably afford organic, then I would buy it. But if you don't mind the extra step of just, like, correctly cleaning your produce, then there's really no reason to. Even if you don't, though, is what I'm saying. Like, the pesticides, the whole thing with organic and non-organic, with the pesticides, it really does not have harmful effects unless you're drinking pesticide. Like, the trace amounts that are in your body, people will swear up and down, though. You'll have people that are like, well, it negatively impacts me and I feel sick. Okay, well then get organic for you then. That's fine. Like, I'm not trying to argue against people, like, and what they're comfortable getting and what they want. Like, if you feel better about it, then by all means get organic. If you can afford it and you feel better about it and you don't want to deal with having to clean your food, I'm not saying don't get it. Like, but I know some people get like super defensive about it, which is why I keep saying that. It's just like that. It doesn't need to go that deep. It doesn't need to be that deep of an issue. It is not that big of a deal. Let's pull this over a little bit more. Maybe you could put some books there. Then we'll get some more things. Oh yeah, we have the bubbles. Okay, let me move this. We can put the radios over there. We can put bubbles on that. And we still have those. We can put those up there. I'm just gonna fill the spaces in right now until I can like get things where I want them. You know what I'm gonna do? Oh God. I think I can take these and just size them down to nothing. And then I don't have to worry about it. I want to like be able to clutter the bottom shelves here a little bit more. Yeah, eat what you can afford and what works for you. And if you want to take extra precautions, by all means do it and wash your food. Trust me, I'm the last person that wants to shame people for what they eat. I will call people out like, in the sense of not call people out, but I will like be that person that will say, you know, give you the science behind what you're eating. But it's not to make you feel bad about what you're eating. It's just to give you the facts about what you're eating. I kind of want these side by side. I'm just glad that with these shelves, at least things will like go to the right height where I don't really have to worry about using tool. Can put a couple of radios there though. I think that's really cute like that. I'm the guy that makes you feel bad about what you eat by accident. But like, I like to indulge too though. So it's like, I'm not sitting here trying to make you feel bad. It's not my intention. At the end of the day, everything in moderation. As much as people say that, it is very true. Oh, no. I don't want to get rid of that. I just want to maybe change the swatch. It's kind of cute. Could do that. Have some books there. Okay. Got some radios. I'm going to like fill this up at the top a bit more with board games and stuff. I think I could maybe put, if I did put the bubbles, I like the idea of putting the bubbles. I think that would be cute. I just got to figure out where I want them. Oh, Lord. I don't want them at the bottom. I kind of want them on this middle shelf somewhere, but I've already filled it up a little. Maybe if I put these down here, put these on the lower shelf. Oh, it snaps to that. Oh, that's interesting. It didn't snap to like any of the other ones earlier. One of the ones that annoys me is coconut. It's organic by default. When you pay extra for organic coconut, you're literally just paying extra. Yeah, a lot of stuff though. It's just like to get the certifications, it's like a lot of loopholes in it that people don't realize. It's not really that much more of a benefit. My dang dog stole my kids. Oh no. Oh no. Not the yo-yo. Okay, I do want to overlay this. Uh-oh, it doesn't go to the same. Oh my God, that's so dumb. That is so dumb. Okay, let me snap this in place. We're gonna minimize you. I'm done messing with you. Okay, we're gonna put you here because I wanna overlay. Oh, it's not doing the stripey thing. Hey. No. Maybe the green needs to go first. I don't know if it's like rugs. No. That's dumb. Rigged. Rigged. This is rigged. Rigged. That's just completely rigged. That makes me sick. I don't want them to be like super uniform looking because then that's gonna bother me too much. You get the pink one. I think that was it. It's just these 4 colors: red, blue, green, pink. It's such a toxic time, an era for food culture. Oh, live in the 90s and early 2000s. There's nothing more that would shame me at this point. Oh, goodness. I mean, I get it. Like, I was bullied so much in school because I was definitely big whenever I was in school. Can do 2 of those, get another green. Okay, so we have some bubbles. I want to put something here. Oh wait, no. Leave those. We're gonna leave those. We're gonna size them down. It's funny how you can see them briefly whenever I click on that. Okay, we're gonna delete those. Bow, bow. Bow, dow, dow, dow. Bow. Wow, 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 wow. Maybe I could put like another set of books here. I don't know if I can move the... Oh, I can't. Oh, what the heck? Put these back here. And I could just put like another set of books to put that's cute. Maybe put you over a little bit more. I love how technical I'm getting with this when it really doesn't matter, but that's okay. I'll put more stuff down here. And then I wanted to put more board games. That way it, with different swatches, can kind of give the illusion that there are more options. The puzzle set, maybe make this smaller. Okay, it keeps wanting to slot to there, which is not gonna fly. Bow, bow, bow. But down. Okay, fine. I'll put that there so you get off my back. If I could turn off slotting on this, it would be incredible. I really, really hope Twisted Mexi comes through with that eventually. Man, I'd be able to clutter so much quicker. Like, put that there. Do we have other? I feel like we have the Love Struck game. There's another board game. Or I guess I shouldn't put board, I should just put game. Game. I knew the toy store was gonna be like the worst because it's just like so many small things. But I do think it's gonna be incredible when it's finished. And then I like the idea of maybe sizing one down and placing it on top of it, like it's stacked. I feel like I'm gonna be sad when I'm done with this. Okay, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna put on this far left one. I mean, I could repeat items. I'm not too worried about that. I feel like there are more though. I can't think of them right now. I feel like there are more things kind of like this that we could put, but I don't know. I thought about the Star Wars stuff earlier, and I was like, I don't know. I kind of feel the same way as I do with SpongeBob on putting that stuff in here. I could put the manga, or like books in general. Okay, I don't know. Oh, because they stack on top of one. I was like, what's it slotting to? That's why it says endless book pile. Well, this is a problem. I can't get it. Oh my God. Okay, does this slot to on top? Oh, it does. Okay, well, that gummit. I just need something that's not gonna slot on top of it. Boom, boom. Okay. Are you kidding me? I forgot that you could actually stack those, but I don't know if you can put a book on top of it. You are kidding me. Okay, can I get a non-stackable clutter item, please? What? When have we been able to stack magazines? I actually didn't know that. Oh, I would have been doing that so much and like changing the swatch of them. Are you kidding me? I feel so stupid for not knowing that. I had no idea you could stack magazines like that. I had no idea whatsoever. I don't know why I'm in comfort. Like I'm gonna find something like. We can put baby wipes. Can books stack on top of baby wipes? Thank goodness. Okay. No, they cannot. You like to incorporate Star Wars? I mean, my first build back to playing Sims, I can show y'all. Whenever I first started playing Sims 4, well, first of all, when I first started playing it, I rebuilt my childhood home. But then a few years later, hence last year, which is a little over, it's almost actually going on 2 years ago now at this point, I did a very Star Wars-y themed. It's like a galactic base. I called it Galactic Outpost Zeta. And it used a ton of Star Wars stuff. I even had like a little place in the basement. I had an entire basement that was like an outpost area. I used a lot of Journey to Batuu. Like I had a deck outside of the house, had a rocket ship. Like you can see all of these. I used so much of it. It was such a cool build. It was such a cool build. I kind of want to look through it. We're coming up on the end of the stream. Do y'all want to do like a little bit of a trip down memory lane? A stroll down memory lane? I don't even know. This is a 40 by 30 lot. It looks like it's in Newcrest or Willow Creek. I'm going to save. Maybe I kind of want to look at it now just to end stream. Well, wait. Before we do that, we're like one item away. Let's figure out something to put up here. We're so close. Let me figure out something to place up here. I wish you had different swatches of the manga, but we only get one. I just need some type of item to put up here. You know, I could put this. A fun little book. Like, that's kind of a fun thing. Fun looking one. Some book clutter. Let me do that one. That's kind of fun. You know what? A diaper bag over here wouldn't be a bad idea. It's a toy store, I get, but honestly, not a bad idea. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, I'm gonna save. We'll take a quick stroll down memory lane. My first completed build as I returned to the Sims franchise. I think it was Willow Creek. It was a 40 by 30. I think it was this one right in the center. For some reason, that's what I was. It doesn't matter, honestly. I just need to place it. We'll see. I haven't looked at this since I finished building it, so it's going to be kind of funny to see things I did, or like my style, what I do or don't do now. Yeah, this was not the correct lot, I don't think. Dang it, wait, give me 1 second. Let me see. I know I said it doesn't matter, but I kind of want to see really quickly where the other 40 by 30s were. That's not... It's 30 by 20. This is a 40 by 30. Maybe it's this one. Actually, wait. I do think it might be this one. I don't have the gallery pictures memorized for all the lots. That doesn't look right either, but I think it might have been the other one. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Okay, let me just place. Let me go. It definitely was not this lot, but that's okay. Just for touring purposes. This is what I did. I remember spending so much time on the landscaping. Honestly, to do a build this big was pretty ambitious looking back on it, retrospectively. To have not played the game and to do a build this big, it took me forever. Absolutely forever to do, but I am really proud of it. I forgot I did this. This was actually really cool. I took these and sized them down to make this kind of tiered look with the glass tiles. So it looks like this underneath. I haven't done that since. I've never done that again, I don't think. I need to remember that. But I did this really cool custom looking ceiling. But all the Star Wars stuff, literally this door never stayed. It glitched on the curved wall. So it was just a hole that bothered me for the longest because it didn't do that until a certain point, I think after an update. But I had this whole place out here, an outpost everywhere. So this is the backyard. All sorts of Journey to Patu. I literally used so much Journey to Patu. It was the primary pack, which is so ironic. Okay, we'll go around and then I'll show you all the inside. Here's the side over here. I even put the pink water, the vines were intoxicating the water or whatever. Intoxicating, poisoning or something. Okay. So as we come in, I didn't do my ceilings. This is the living room. Had a little library space off of that. Man, this is weird to see this. This is early Matthew, early Dr. Sims. This was before Dr. Sims was a thing. This was just me free playing. I wasn't streaming or anything. Oh, I remember doing this. I overlaid these like it was a cool wall. I was making it like a cool, I don't know, kind of feature wall of some sort. Just have this huge house. So much space in it. And then I put this like bar in over here, like an entertainment space. Was definitely making it feel like an entertainment space anyway. So you have this like area over here that you can sit down, party, whatever. And then the hallway over here, I even put the lightsabers. Had fun with that. You have a kid's bedroom, very space themed over here. Man, this is bringing back so many memories. This is funny. And then I think this is, yeah, bathroom. Put a decontamination chamber. And then the primary bedroom is over here. And then they have their own bathroom here. I put the toilet off to the side in its own little space. And then we'll go upstairs. As we come upstairs, I was making this like all a science laboratory. So this is where like you can go out, you can go to all the spaceships and the cruisers and stuff that are out here. You can enter back in on this side. But fun space for a lot of skill building stuff, a lot of science-y equipment. I put the dome, the glass dome roof overhead, painting over here, music, observatory, another like table space, hang out, science-y things everywhere. And then the basement, I just think there's a ladder over here. Yeah, under the staircase right here. So that gets you, that's weird. It doesn't let you use tab mode down into the basement or to go into the basement. So here's the basement. I think that's like a wormhole thing. I've never used that in any other build. Lockers, and then you come in here, and this is like the outpost area, the base. So I used a lot of Journey to Batuu, and then you have a door that goes into here with like all the weapons and equipment and stuff. So it was fun. It was a fun build. And yeah, that was like my first kind of build that I did. The only ones before it were, I did a renovation. This was a renovation house. So I took Harmony Heights and like renovated it. So I didn't really build this per se. I just kind of took some things and changed it. That's how I eased into playing a good bit. Anyway, so that's fun. So thank y'all so much for hanging out tonight. I've really enjoyed this. I hope you all have as well. Kind of nice to do an earlier stream, honestly, and getting off where I don't feel like completely exhausted. I would love to mix in some like earlier streams in the future, but again, it's just kind of hard on weekdays to do it. But we'll see. I might switch my schedule up a little bit into the new year. I don't know. I want to try something new. I'm going to snooze for this last time here. But I hope y'all have a great rest of your weekend. I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern time. I think we're still streaming Sims. I'm pretty sure we're still streaming Sims. But then Sunday morning, we're going to be streaming something else. What do I have on the thing? I want to say Luma Island, but I don't remember. Yes, Luma Island. So tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Sims. And then Sunday morning, 11 a.m., we're going to be streaming Luma Island. So we're going to get back into our cooking profession and see how far we can get in that. We're getting close to mastering it. So I don't know if we'll finish it, but we'll get there. I'd love earlier streams, whatever's good for you. That's good to know. I've thought about doing a poll in the Discord. And I could consistently just do some polls here on Twitch too, because I know not everyone on Twitch is in the Discord. But just to get some data points would be Good to know. So I know it gets kind of late. I think a lot of people right now that hang out with us are definitely like East Coast or Eastern time and some Central time. And so it gets kind of late. But the reason why I pushed it back an hour, I used to stream at 6 and I pushed it to 7, was so people in Mountain time and Pacific time could at least catch us a little bit more. Because then, our 10 o'clock is their 7 o'clock on the West Coast. So it's kind of like hard to get more people. I feel like it's harder time-wise to stream if you're on the East Coast. I think if you stream on the West Coast, it's way easier to get more people at a reasonable time. So it's just always like a juggling and balance act. But hope you all have fun tonight. I'm going to go watch some football, and hopefully Bama will beat Oklahoma. We'll see. But roll Tide. I'm going to go eat me some food and relax. So I hope you all can do the same. Have a good rest of your evening, and I'll catch y'all in the next one tomorrow, okay? Bye.